Okay, so all of you are essentially entering into the time chamber. Is there anything you wanted to accomplish first and foremost before going into the time chamber? Is basically that's how we ended our last session. Was, hey everybody, look, there's a chamber over here. This is Willow speaking. Guys, you can go in here and you can totally spend as much time as you want, get all the power ups you need, no time at all. I'll miss you, of course.
It's my dick size.
That's impossible. That will take a millennium. So,
Willow, one thing I won't be able to do in that time chamber is get the necessary materials to use Greater Restoration again.
Well,
boy, howdy.
That's unfortunate. She's like pushing you in there. Quite unfortunate. Yeah, so you all enter into this chamber, and as you can see from the picture, I linked in the part. You can click it. It looks a lot like there's like hourglasses on both sides. There's like a spatial kind of like aura above you. There's a nice black gentleman who's very overweight in the corner, and he attends to every need you might. His name's Papa, and there's also
my God,
a greenish elf. He looks to be of like he's made out of vines and leaves and such, and he's also there on duty. So should you need anything, you're more than welcome to ask him. So you all set out to work, and I essentially have like a little monologue story for each of you, but I would like to personally ask each one of you what your characters might be doing, not only in their training, but also in their downtime. And to explain it and to put you each on the spot, please roll initiative.
All right.
Ooh. Oh my God,
boy.
this is like...
First roll of the night.
Oh, great. I've barely thought about this for weeks. Now to get thrown on the spot for it. Yay.
Wait, my initiative says plus 50?
I can't.
Does it? No, it doesn't.
Take it, bro. Just take it.
What?
I guess you're going first, man.
Where'd you see plus 50?
So crazy.
Oh, it's plus 5 plus 0.
And my initiative.
You have 20 decks. Yeah, that's funny.
Man, level 20 and I still can't roll shit for initiative. All right.
All right, so Aeodin, I have something typed up for you, but please, before I, one up you, tell us what's going on. What's Aeodin doing?
So how does this time chamber work? So we step inside and then we're transported,
it's like DBZ, dude. It's like you go in and they have. It seems like we're only working for days, but like or sorry, in the real world it's days, but inside it feels like weeks and months pass by.
Essentially, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, would I have been able to contact Godfrey from in there? Or is this like a personal soul quest kind of a deal?
So, upon doing so, this is like your first night in the time chamber, and you decide that yes, you would like to contact Godfrey, especially for guidance. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and describe to me what skill you'd like to use to contact him. There's multiple options here. You can do like insight to say like, oh, can I? Or arcana to be like, oh, I'm gonna use the fire. Like whatever you'd like. Fire. Like whatever you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, are there any fireplaces in this joint?
There are none.
No, fuck. Okay. I'm trying to see if I have anything interesting. I think I would, just try to like conjure a flame. Just some sort of try to make it into the shape of a fireplace. So like a fireplace made of fire. And then see if I can contact him that way.
Okay, so you're basically going to spend as much time as you need to build a fireplace. We do get feedback from you, James, specifically. I don't know if your headphones are too close to your microphone.
I think it's this microphone. But like, how the fuck could that be picking up the sound?
I don't know, but I'm hearing my voice.
Hold on.
Like twice, and like when I laugh, I hear my chuckle a second time.
Yeah,
now
is that worse?
That made it worse, yeah.
That was worse.
Fuck. Okay. Give me 30 seconds.
Sure. I'll just describe what's going on about you. Each of you essentially kind of dissolve into like your own sections of the... it's basically like, hey, this is my corner over here, guys. Don't come over here. I'm training. I'm practicing. I'm doing what I need to do to get stronger. Because you all know that, hey, you could totally spar with each other, And you each kind of like look to each other for help in your training and your practice, but only you know specifically what will help you improve and what will make you stronger. And you tend to kind of like go off into the corner and make sure that, you know, your needs are met, because everybody's kind of like there for selfish purposes. You're training, you know, you're trying to make yourself stronger. And each of you kind of has like that duty to make sure that happens. That duty. And, you know, Papa and, Kiki, his name is, both of them are kind of like ensuring that your needs are met. You're able to be fed. It's kind of like they conjure it up at will. You all are desperately like looking for nourishment, because each of you expend all of your spell slots and you're basically exhausted at each one of your trainings, making sure that you are at the tip-top shape you need to be. Time seems to, you know, go by at a normal rate, but as you know, you're in like a different dimension. This is a totally unique realm in itself. And so you all look over at Aeodin. So Aeodin is over in the corner. What is Aeodin doing again?
Is this better?
Yeah, it's better.
I think so.
Fuck yes. So Aeodin is doing his best to seek guidance, and he'll call out to Godfrey. He's like, I need the Phoenix in this hour. I need more power if we're going to take down this foe. I want to burn this motherfucker into oblivion. What can you teach me?
And so, waiting for an answer, especially like staring into the fire, just seconds go by, minutes, what feels like hours. And it's just, all you feel is like this static sensation, like a white noise. It's more like an orange noise because it's fire, but it's just, there's no connection. It just doesn't seem like you're able to connect to him. He's maybe on like a different plane, a different dimension, a different realm.
Damn. Well.
So in your downtime,
Looks like he's on a. Go ahead. I had nothing.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, tell you what. Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, with the 21, you get the idea. You can send a message, and it might be one way.
Okay. I will do my best to use the powers of the Phoenix and to make sure I make you proud, my good man. I haven't roleplayed in so long.
Yeah, staring into the flames. You could totally make out what appears to be a thumbs up.
That's
Tight.
something?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so as the days meld together, the one thing that stays stagnant is your constant meditations. There's an ember within you that you have fed throughout your lifetime, and this small yet constant flame has over time flickered and it's flared. And you note that experience and time has brought it into the beautiful bonfire that it is today. And each day you see progress. You practice your swordsmanship, often sparring with Gulroc. And Hershey and Keefro aid in your sharpening your magical acuity, and you see growth. But the constant struggle of self is what keeps you owned and honed with an H. So this past year, you fought an uphill battle within, and when you found the top, you noted that there's always room for improvement, and you know that there is no limit. And upon acknowledging that, you decide that excelling in every aspect is what makes you whole. And you chug a potion of healing, apparently.
Yeah. No, I don't. That was an accident.
Cheers.
Crippling
Cheers.
addiction to potions. Yeah.
So I was going to gift you +1 to an attribute of your choice, and you are now proficient with sleight of hand due to constant sparring and your overall magic acuity.
Yeah, dude.
Yep, so you're proficient, sleight of hand, pick whatever ability you want +1 to. Gulroc, please.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, while you're doing that, Gulroc, please tell us what your character is doing in his, not only his training, but also in his downtime. You're basically in a time chamber, like anything goes.
So Gulroc is doing something that he doesn't do a lot in between the smashing of things and sparring with people. he is sitting down and meditating. I'm trying to get one with nature and remember the times when he was younger and he was raised by a griffin or whatever, and trying to harness that energy. He's just like the totems are around him as he like sits.
Right. So
trying to reach that totemic state.
Yeah, a lot of deep inner looking, inner meditations, inner fighting. Go ahead and make an insight check.
Okay. One of my worst rolls.
Yeah. So looking within, you find yourself distracted. It's almost as if there's like this gnawing kind of like background noise. You notice that you just haven't been raging as much as you used to. Rage in itself is something you do on the daily. It's just one of those daily habits that you can't forgo. And so you find yourself just in normal activity, like taking a piss. You find yourself raging just because you have so much rage that you have to expend. Yeah. And so you develop prostate cancer.
Oh no.
But in a good way, right?
Yeah. And then you rage a second time and it burns up from inside you. So you no longer have prostate cancer.
All right.
That's good.
Yeah. No, it's scientifically proven. So, Gulroc, is there anything else that your character might be doing in downtime? Anything goes.
Smashing everything in sight.
Like humping.
No, like destroying. Like
Destroying. Gotcha, smashing. Yeah. So
Yeah,
Gulroc, all you. Yeah, also humping, just when nobody's watching. But all Gulroc knows is barbarianism. Hit and be hit. And though you began this journey and acknowledging that, hey, that's who I am, I'm gonna hit and be hit, you found that friends and sharing experiences is what made you whole. And you noticed that is what a tribe is. Friends, family, that what binds you. And you take and you give for others, not just yourself. And it was working with friends to achieve a greater goal, a greater good, is what made you stronger. It was what made you the man, the orc that you are today. And yet, you chose, especially in this time of training, not to hit your friends. You find that in sparring with Aeodin and Mammoth Mode Keefro, that you pulled your punches. And instead, you sought to fight the demon within, that voice of anger, of rage. And you began to sit and you understood that rage and what fuels you. And you came out smarter than the orc you were before. So you get +1 intelligence. And you are now either perception or insight. You can take proficiency in. Yeah, I'll give you the option there.
Oh, really?
Yep. So proficiency in perception or insight.
Let me see. I guess I'll do it in insight since it's so bad and I seem to always make these insight checks.
Yeah. And I did say +1 to intelligence, but for your benefit, you can pick whatever attribute you want. I'll just say that's how it goes, because I said the same for Aeodin. So +1 to any attribute you choose.
I'll do intelligence. I don't really need it.
Okay. Keefro, how is your character going through the motions?
So first I'd like to ask, would Keefro have been able at all to try to scry on Halaster during this time in his in the chamber?
Sure, make an Arcana check.
An Arcana check, okay. Let's see. Oh my.
So, like with Aeodin, who kind of told everyone over, like a nice meal together, that it was just kind of like trying to contact or look upon people in the outside world, the outside realm, or plane. You definitely note that it is a plane, but it's just there's not really that same connection. It's not like you're spying on someone or looking upon someone that is within the same room, for example. It's more or less like there's some kind of like noise, something that's preventing you from doing so.
Okay. All right. Well, then Keefro would honestly probably have like made a little druid grove for himself, kind of like in his own little corner. He would have kind of just like literally cast a spell druid grove and made the plants kind of grow up a little bit more and just kind of made a little sanctuary. And he would have really tried to study and remember and meditate on the memories of his past and all the creatures that he's come across in his travels, and he kind of started to release his spores. He had a nice conversation with all his little spores that were floating around him, and he let them know that as much as he appreciated their company, that he wouldn't be able to provide them with as much magic as he was anymore, and that if they wanted to stay with him, that they were more than welcome to, but that it would be a different kind of existence. So some of the spores stay. He's got some moss that still hanging on him, and he's got some lichen that's still growing on him, but a lot of the more powdery stuff is kind of floated away, and he gave it a little bit of burst of energy and let it leave awakened. So you have living spores that are flying around on their own, but he now is taking the time to focus on his control of his wild shape, and his ability to use that to his to combat advantage and bolster his health even more than the spores are able to, realizing the true nature of his calling. Yeah, and one thing that really helped you make that decision was entering into this plane. You could tell that the moon was always in the sky, and it was always talking with you. And that was just something, as you built your grove, you noted that every aspect of life that you actually had a part in, like you were able to be the sun, you were the moon, you were the water, you were the soil, you were everything that made those entities grow. The flora, the fauna, the moss, the spores, all of it, you had a part in. So staying true to those roots, you practice being one with nature. And however, you note that the lack of nature inside this time chamber held you back. And so you became nature. There were no trees, no flora, no fauna, only the nature of those around and within you. And you explored every emotion ever felt, and breaking them down into their primal roots, you found the animal within grow, and you understand that's what makes one act. And you can place yourself in anyone's shoes. It's like a psychological breakdown. And you felt nature's pulse, the moon, the sun, you as only the child. They never left you. The spirits of animals, they would often come to you on this different plane, asking for guidance. And in communion with these spirits, you teach Gulroc, and he teaches you. And your grasp of animalism flourished. You dissolved every thought and looked into your primal instincts. And you fully embraced the druid, the man, the myth, the legend within. And every night that you bed, the universe spoke to you. And you listened to the call of the wild. Your party thinks it's weird that you howl in your sleep, though. So you gain plus one, whatever attribute you choose, and you can have proficiency in. Wow, you didn't have insight before? Now you get it. Cool. Plus one modifier.
Plus one to any attribute. So strength, dexterity, wisdom, constitution, charisma. Your choice.
Cool.
Only plus one, so make it count. So we're down to Hershey. Please tell us what Hershey might be doing in his downtime and in order to train himself to be a better person.
Well, from the beginning, Hershey's been running away. He ran away from his humble beginnings, pretending to be a noble. He switched from persona to persona, pretending to be gay, pretending to be straight, pretending to be trans, pretending to all the different things he wanted to be, to garner attention, to try and get people to look at him. All of this was for naught. And in this time when Maxine died, he truly broke. He spent this time grieving and figuring out where he wanted to move forward. And after figuring out that he needed to let go of Maxine and then move on with his life, he felt that he truly gained something, some wisdom in this time. And that's the attribute Hershey chooses.
Wisdom?
And he's more of a level-headed guy. He's not as erratic, not as changing. He's more not the same Hershey you saw before, all those months before, maybe years. I don't know how it works. But now
time.
He is, time later.
Yeah.
He's a better Hershey.
Fuck, dude.
So Hershey, let's do insight check for you.
Oh, insight?
Yeah. Dude.
Can I do that after I increase my wisdom?
Sure. Too late. Yeah. Hershey, you basically expose your wisdom to everyone around you, and unfortunately they all note that he's improving, but it's just kind of like nobody asked for his opinion and he was sharing it. But Hershey, you acknowledged that. You did acknowledge that. It's basically like,
He was just trying to get attention, I'm sorry, guys. This is what he was doing.
Yeah. As a bard, you're very used to having, an audience. And so you were very accustomed to having your voice heard. And so you're trying to help the world. And you started with your friends, and your friends did appreciate the help. It was unsolicited. That's all. That's different. It's different. So Hershey.
Well, I was working through a hard time. I was grieving over my best friend and horse.
Yeah, so. It was the horse. And so as a bard, having an audience is essential to your growth. And yet your party, shortly after entering the chamber, dissolved. And you felt alone. You all shared so much time together. Thus, this became a time of self-reflection. And it took you so long to acknowledge that fact. And for almost a full year, without an ear, what it seemed like, you were faced with your biggest fear. Alone and lonely, you sought to entertain a party of one. And facing your toughest enemy yet, you sang your heart out. Every lyric, every note you plucked was heard and understood only by you. Your friends, as they were and continue to be, could only give hollow criticism when you cared to share. You were always your toughest critic, and thus you delved deeper within and plucked life's toughest chords from the depths of your soul. You know now that the only opinion that matters is your own, and that has made you stronger. So,
guys, I've realized I'm now bi. That's what it was the whole time.
What a character development.
Wow, Hershey takes his cape and it's now the bi flag.
Yeah.
Oh my. And
there's a bi flag?
There is.
Yeah. I accidentally wore bi colors to a gay pride parade. I was
they were accepting of that.
Oh yeah, I was getting a lot of looks with a lot of
You got hit on. There you go, buddy. All right, so Hershey, you get an acrobatics proficiency because of how gay you still are. You also get +1. Yeah, it's so flexible. So +1 to any attribute you so choose. However, you all are essentially coming to terms with the growth you've all received and what you've kind of like shared this experience of just kind of like loneliness. It's almost as if even though you have each other, it's like there's no society, there's no culture, no civilization. And so you all come to terms that, hey, guys, we've grown as much as we can. We need to go back outside and experience the real world. Is there anything else you all want to do or talk with each other? Maybe your plans or what you want to see happen. Now's the time.
Guys, just because I'm bi now does not mean I want to have sex with you. So please just back off.
Can you cast Modify Memory on yourself again?
I don't think.
I regret the Greater Restoration.
So you all just want to leave? Like, is there anyone you want to kill in particular? Are you going on murder spree?
Yeah. What do you guys think are, like, as far as I'm concerned, we didn't really need to, Halaster or Jarlaxle really didn't seem as bad as we thought he was. And Halaster, we know, is bad.
I don't have any beef with Jarlaxle. You guys had a lot of anger at him. All I know is I have this staff, and I hold up the dragon staff like right in Hershey's face to make sure I shake it in his face. All I know is I have this staff, and apparently as long as I have this, he's not really all that important. So I say we go kill Halaster, and we'll be okay.
As much as I would still love to kill that prick Jarlaxle, I understand that Halaster is the more important threat to kill.
And I'm just telling you, my heart wouldn't be in it with Jarlaxle. I just don't understand why you guys don't like him. My heart wouldn't be in it.
He tried to kill us.
Well, he didn't try to kill me. My heart wouldn't be in it. This wouldn't be in it.
Hershey would be mad at Keefro if it wasn't for his newfound wisdom, and he let it go.
Specifically thinks, I'd be so mad at you if I weren't so wise.
If I wasn't so enlightened now, after all my meditation. In my ashram that I'm in right now.
I mean,
ooh, in an ashram.
It'll be it will be a fight of the century. But yes, let's take on a 9th level wizard.
Right. So I'd like to say also, as Keefro is coming out of the grove, he steps out and you actually notice that under his cloak he's way more swole than he was before, and he kind of steps up to you. And he's standing, giving a little pose as he's having the conversation. You kind of see him flexing, and one of those goes. And you kind of hear a pop, and all of a sudden his muscles just pop and disappear, and he goes back to his normal skinny self. And you can tell it was just disguised self he was casting on himself to make himself look a little more jacked.
That's fair. So you all. Oh, go ahead. No, please. Character development.
I just imagine that I'm just the bulkiest cube of muscles you've ever seen at this point. It's just a square body of flesh.
You notice Gulroc spent most of his time meditating, and you could tell his muscles were getting stronger because of it. It was basically he did
swelling up.
Yeah, he did all the physical exercise he could. This is the next level of exercise.
The hardest thing he could strain was his brain.
Yeah. Mind over matter. Anything Aeodin was doing.
I imagine that Aeodin's hair. Yeah, his hair has grown to Jason Momoa level. So it's all, and he pulls it up and just wraps it around into a really tattered top knot.
Ooh, I like it.
Nice. What kind of armor does Aeodin wear? What kind of armor does Aeodin wear? I'm not really familiar, I guess.
I think he has a breastplate. He has mithril.
That's a breastplate.
Yeah. So if you look at the token, zoom in, that's a good idea of what the character looks like. At least in my mind. And I mean, as DM, you're looking at my mind on the page right now. Yeah. So you all basically talk to Kiki and Papa, and they lead you to this secret door where you didn't even know existed. You guys were so focused on training, you were like, oh, there's a secret door over here. We could have left at any time. And they kind of gesture over at it. You notice as they open it, they all kind of dissolve into thin air, the two of them, as if they were just there to serve you. And that was all. And so, do you cross the threshold?
A question. Did Zagoria die in training?
Zagoria was not there. Zagoria didn't even enter with you. He was there for exposition solely.
Okay.
Yes, I'll step out.
Okay. So Keefro being the first one to step through. So you're basically entering in through the sundial. You kind of carve your way out of the center of it, and you pull yourself up. You notice that there's a skeleton of a female elf in the chair. And so each of you're kind of pulling yourself out, and you come into this ghastly vision of what appears to be Willow's mansion. This is the sundial, the one that controlled the climate, the elements, and as you all gather around, please make an insight or perception check. Willow.
I'm proficient in this now.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, yeah. Nice. All right. Cool. I'll take it.
Oh, my. Oh, wait.
Aeodin punches the wall and hurts his hand. That was a strength check from Aeodin. And then a Wind Fury totem from Gulroc.
I didn't even click either of those, and they just.
I might have done that actually because they're on my.
I'm lagging a bit.
They're on my macro bar, so I'm gonna take them off. I might have hit 1, 2, 2 or 3. It's fun to blame it on you though. Anyway, Keefro, you acknowledge.
Insight,
Yeah. Even though, Keefro, you're not really attuned with the spores and the necrotic energy that they provide, you notice that there's some kind of death and decay along the walls, as if time has passed at an alarming rate. And looking over at Willow, it seems as though more time has passed than you all foresaw. And you look over at the sundial, and Gulroc and Hershey, they're kind of like fiddling with the position of the dial itself, but you note that the dial itself was on a winter setting, and from what you can connect the dots, it wasn't so much of like a hyperbolic time chamber, it was like a cryobolic time chamber.
So
'Cause
we
it's
went
cold?
forward. Like
You go
each
backwards?
day took longer.
And yeah, you say it out loud, Keefro, that maybe you spent more time in there and you came out older? Maybe time had passed by faster, not slower?
Oh shit! Oh no! What?
We really misunderstood how this works.
Hold on, you're saying that was that skeleton Willow's body?
You look at it closer, it is unmistakably Willow's body.
No!
I break down. No!
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Hershey goes to comfort in the most platonic way possible.
Yeah.
I should have prepared true resurrection.
Yeah. Willow has a sign. It looks as though she wrote in very, very shaky hands, "I would have fucked you, Keefro."
Oh shit! Oh gosh, no, it was much more platonic than that. Oh gosh, oh no, that's strange. Oh, did she even write that?
Yeah,
Oh.
those were her last words. Those were her last words.
Oh, I feel a little less strongly for her now. She's a little strange. How weird.
Parkinson's is crazy, man.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh wow! So like Turlaxle's been like leader of Waterdeep for years now.
Oh shit!
Hershey, can you please modify my memory? Can you just? I don't want to remember any of this.
I'm sorry. In the time chamber, I dropped that spell.
Oh man, I thought you were about to be useful to me.
I'm sorry. I'm more full of wisdom now. Modifying memory is only a
Full of
crutch.
wisdom, I
Trust
can't
me, you
do
have to work through these grieving problems.
Oh, right. Glad that you got so much wisdom. Good stuff.
Plus one wisdom actually, in fact.
All right. So, party-wise, what is the agenda? Nobody's around. You're currently staring at a very dusty room. The sundial that you all kind of crawled out of, Danny DeVito style, is, yeah.
Is there still a forest?
Yeah, I want to check out to see if the woods are still there.
The woods?
Yeah,
Like
like
the
just the area around the fortress.
Yeah, outside it seems as though it's winter, first and foremost. So it's basically the sundial was set to winter and it never ceased. And so going outside, it's just covered in snow. All the animals are still thriving as they would in winter. There's no bears, obviously. They're hibernating, but...
I'm flying everywhere as a giant owl, by the way, because I have unlimited wild shapes. So I'm just like, I popped into a giant owl and I just flew out.
Yeah. So, Keefro, you do acknowledge that this is still underground. Basically, this is kind of like a natural habitat, but it's very condensed. It's less than a mile square space. You know that culture and like nature is able to thrive, and that's because Willow and the sundial and the magic that it consumed was all able to allow this ecosystem to thrive.
Cool.
Hershey says this internally winter should end.
Gulroc's still trying to wrap his head around what's going on and why there's a strange skeleton in Willow Woods.
I'll just see the dumb look on his face and just kind of like, I won't say anything and just kind of pat him on the shoulder. Just keep moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the magic sundial that changes the weather, though, right here?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, so Hershey switches it to summer.
Okay.
Or spring. Spring.
Sure. Make a athletics check as you try to push the sundial.
Ooh. Help me. Oh, there we go.
Nice.
You push it, and
Working out.
it's almost like Wheel of Fortune. You push it, and it rotates and rotates and rotates and rotates, and you can tell that this had like an astounding effect on the world around you, and just everything kind of like blossomed, and then just came back into its shell, then blossomed again and bloomed, and it's almost as if like nature itself has begun to extrapolate and just overall become greater than it ever could have, and everything's larger outside larger than life. It's almost as if everything kind of like grew 10 years, but in like a good way, almost as if like it was over nutrientized. I don't know what the word is.
I turn to Aeodin and Keefro and I ask, what would a druidic elf want as a burial? Would she be entombed or buried?
It depends on what god she isn't that the thing?
No, I mean, really, she just would want to be remembered by the earth as much as she can and be as useful to the earth, but all her nutrients are gone. She's just bones now. I mean, I guess probably burning her. I don't really like fire magic, but I could do that for her after we take care of some business. I'm assuming that she didn't die by natural causes because, she's an elf. And I don't think it's been centuries. So I think we need to go murder Halaster now.
Wait, who are we burying? I don't understand.
Willow's dead. Yeah, Willow died. You didn't hear her? Yeah.
What?
Willow. Yeah, Willow. Yeah.
No one told Gulroc what her sign said, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 intelligence.
I'm at like 8.
Oh, you're still at -0.
-1.
Yeah.
Or
I got a little smart.
So am I, though. I'm -1 too. Me and him are just as dumb as each other.
Yeah. Being wise, though, kind of like sets the bar.
I'll say wiser and more perceptive.
Yeah.
You can read the room.
Yeah, you can read the room. Gulroc can too. He's somewhat wise, yeah.
I got 10 wisdom, so I'm not negative wisdom, but
He's normal wisdom. So you all take Willow's body and you pick her up. Her bones, they're still kind of like connected in terms of just like the tendons and such, but you can tell she's been dead for a long period of time.
Oh boy.
Can I save one of her? What's the prettiest looking bone?
Her pelvis.
I wanna fashion a necklace
Out of her pelvis.
I mean, Hershey doesn't judge because he's super wise now.
It'll look like Flavor Flav.
Tries to fetch it up. I slap him. Stop that! Stop that!
I was going to give it to you.
I don't want bone jewelry. What the fuck? No, I don't want that.
To remember her?
No, burn it! I want him over it.
I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
We'll just
firebolt the remains.
Hershey constructs a funeral pyre first.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
you guys got weird in the chamber.
And so, yeah, overall, you feel as though her spirit has been laid to rest. It's almost as if it has been lingering and hoping to talk with someone, but no one chose to take that route. You feel as though her spirit leaves her body. And nope. Too late. So you all are able to give her the desperate need to go into the next life. And it feels as though Willow's spirit has passed on, and she blesses you. You each all have let's see, plus 1d4 to your next roll. You get 1 point to your next roll.
Yeah.
Thanks, Willow.
Thanks.
And so you find yourself in a dead woman's parlor at the moment. What would you like to do?
I would like to scry on Halaster. I would like to find a pool of water, and if I can't find one, I will dig one because I'm a druid, and I will make a pool of water. Oh no, that's right. It has to be at least 1,000 gold pieces, right? That's how scrying works. I have to have a little thing, a focus worth at least 1,000 gold pieces. Could I look around her abode and see if she might have had some kind of scrying font?
I will say that the sundial that you're using is able to portray, and all of you stand around it as Keefro uses it as a focus to try and scry on Halaster. Go ahead and make the check you need.
I thought I might sneeze. Let's see.
I was burping.
Nice.
Can I use my newfound investigation skills to look around the room while he's doing that?
Sure.
Okay,
Detective
so
Gulroc is on the case.
Halaster gets a wisdom
plus
saving
6 now.
throw. A wisdom saving throw against my DC of what is it? So 5 and 6, 11 plus 8. So my DC is 19. So Halaster gets a wisdom saving throw against 19 DC, but I have met the target, so I have first-hand knowledge of him. I don't know him well, so I would say it's +0 to the modifier for that. So know that. And then the connection, I have a likeness or picture of him, so -2 to his save modifier. So, right? Is that what it's saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
And so I'm making a saving throw?
So yeah, whatever his saving throw is, and then add your modifier, and then -2.
Is it a specific, like wisdom, charisma, intelligence?
Wisdom saving throw. Dang! Damn it! Jesus Christ!
Wow.
So
All right, well,
But minus
You
2
do.
right?
Well, it doesn't help him.
-2.
Yeah, it doesn't help him. But you do get a glimpse of like this throne room, and you look around just for a brief moment before Halaster, who is currently sitting on what appears to be like a king's throne. He doesn't even acknowledge you. All he does is you see a hand reach over his shoulder, pointing at you, and then just blast you with a Eldritch blast, and it just completely incinerates the scrying orb.
Man, I should have asked the party if they had like a piece of hair of his or something like that, but I don't think anybody does. Oh well. All right, that was fun. Well, I tried. That was interesting stuff. Fun stuff.
What?
I left the game.
Yeah, I accidentally closed it, trying to alt tab. That's my fault. Reopening.
Let me actually use a spell slot. Oh wait, no. Scrying can be used ritual, can it? Or no, it cannot be. Okay, all right. I'll use a spell slot for that.
Do you want to use Conjure Elementals? That worked pretty well against me. This guy.
You know? Oh, Zombomb's here.
I'm just kidding. While everybody's reloading, I'm gonna go take a piss real quick.
Okay.
Good move.
Did you guys get any wild shit
What do you mean?
when you leveled up?
So yeah, I don't know if I think I might have said it before, but we'll just go over because it's been so fucking long. I can transform into a wild shape as many times as I want, and I can cast spells while in wild shape. So you are going to see a mammoth running around the battlefield.
Oh, fuck.
Shooting out lightning and fucking stomping earthquakes and stuff like that. It's gonna be fucking blast. Yeah, I'm actually really excited because, man, I'm so bad at secrets. I'm just gonna tell you. I'll surprise Elliott if he's he might be listening. But there's a stone. There's spells Investiture of Ice and Investiture of Wind and stuff like that. And because I can cast spells while I'm in wild shape, I can use that. So it's basically I can turn into like a stone mammoth or an icy mammoth.
What?
So, yeah, and have benefits based off that.
Holy shit.
Dude, neat, bro. Yeah. Also, I heard everything. I have Bluetooth headphones. By the way, I just noticed that I didn't have you guys on the right map at the time, but more or less this is what it looks like.
Gray.
Really? Nothing?
You would.
You should be able to see it.
It's loading for me.
Oh,
okay.
It's loading for me, so okay, yeah. Oh, okay.
I even had a dead Willow there, and then I deleted her when I was like, oh, okay, she's dead.
Good. Burnt her to the ground. Got it.
Here she is.
So that that little Simon Says thing in the middle is the
that's the sundial. Yep. Great. So, yes, what are you doing?
Not that I am looking for one right now, but are we planning on having a break at some point in this session?
Yeah, we will take one at exactly 9:30.
Okay, cool. I was just
do you need one sooner? Like, if you want to smoke up, totally do it right now.
No, I'm high as shit. I just wanted to make myself a little milkshake.
Okay, fair enough. If anybody,
I can wait.
Yeah, if anybody needs a break, just say so. Honestly, for sure. Like, we're all friends here. Anyway,
Groovy for now.
Nice.
I'm good. Yeah.
So you all decide.
I'll investigate the room.
Oh yes.
I didn't make a roll yet.
Okay. Yeah, because I
thought I had proficiency on it. I do not.
Yeah, you got
insight.
Yes, that's the new one you got. So, unfortunately, Gulroc is literally punching holes in the wall, looking for, secret levers and such that will, unlock the next doorway or some secret passage. No, Gulroc's just punching holes in the wall.
Detective Gulroc is on the case.
No one stops him.
I mean, could we?
No, you can't. You actually can't, because he is much stronger and much more constitution heavy than before.
I cannot roll a strength check lower than 24 now.
Really? How's that possible?
Yes.
That's what it
one of my
says.
abilities.
Yeah.
If I get lower than a 24 than my actual strength score, I can just use my strength score. Which is 24.
That's hilarious.
So technically, every athletic check of his is automatically a 24. So
That's
I
insane.
love it. Great.
I also get plus 13 to athletics.
Keefro, how are you damaged right now?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just. I actually just cut myself. Okay.
Wait, where is everybody?
on one of Willow's bones. Just
Reload the screen, by the way.
as part of the tribute.
By the way,
Okay.
Hershey, I don't think did you add your health? You're only at 118 health. Is that your maximum health?
That probably is the maximum health, dude.
That's funny. Okay.
Yeah. Your constitution modifier?
Like the last time we met before last session that we kind of did the thing. That's when I did it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I was not 118 before our last session.
You would guess shit.
I'm a weakling.
All right, so you all actually explore this entire Willowwood level, and you go through your garrison. You notice there's just so much dust, death, and decay, just bones, skeletons, all strewn about. It seems as though it hasn't been used in what seems like decades, years at least. And there's just no semblance of life, no recollection of the people that might have stayed here once before. But you do notice that animals have moved in. There's animals that are using it as kind of like shelter, and they use it as kind of like their homes and their hollows. And they've thrived because people haven't been impacting the ecosystem as much as you have, and as much as the people that you kind of like stayed there. And you notice, especially seeing as though the Thieves Guild, as well as kind of like without, the Emerald Enclave or some of the, very druid heavy factions in play to protect the animals. Like, the animals are able to propagate and make sure that their kin are able to thrive. And so you can tell that this is essentially a sanctuary for animal, flora, fauna, all of the above. So,
Just using the slot. Sorry.
So do you all...
Keefro if he could...
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I ask Keefro if he could talk to the animals and see if maybe they've seen any hide or tail of Halaster, or what's the goings-ons have been going on.
What kind of animals are they?
Most of which, because the ecosystem has been brought back to like spring and summer, it's literally everything you can imagine. Bears being the biggest, stags as well. There's nothing bigger than that. Nothing like dragons or anything such. Like, there's actually fish. The water itself is fine.
I wild shape into a bear, and I go over to the bears. I'm like, and I ask them, what's been going on.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Oh god.
Well, I guess you didn't come to the meeting, but us bears, we're gonna go check out the picnic baskets on level 2.
Oh god.
You can tell, just like casual conversation, they're not very helpful. There's nothing they can tell you that will help you in your quest.
I shift back again.
So
they're not really offering very much.
No.
The wisdom of the animals.
Was there any animal in Willow's room or life, like animal life there?
No, it was almost as if that was a grave site, and animals seem to avoid it.
Ooh, my.
Out of respect? Oh. Or just not death. Okay.
It's almost as if there was a tinge of death and decay about it.
How do they know?
Everybody make an insight check, just for fun.
Ooh.
Man, I'm proficient in that now, and I can't roll past 15.
You're better than
What
me,
am I
bro.
making?
Man,
Insight?
we are not very
Insight.
good at this.
Oops, wrong roll.
Better roll. Oh, worse roll.
Yeah, I mean, overall, you can tell that there's some kind of like magical aura of necrotic energy about Willow's habitat.
Ooh. Hershey investigates.
Sure, make an investigation check. Why not?
Is there anything visual, or is it just like a feeling?
It's just a feeling. And even investigating, like, there's no surefire way of telling, like, how this aura came to be. You know it's a necrotic aura. No one needs to expend detect magic to tell as such. Animals have been avoiding it. It's almost as if this hollow has become a gravesite.
Okay. Well, boys, I feel like we should, if we're gonna do anything, we should get to the person that caused all of this in the first place, the one who imprisoned Willow, who caused her so much pain. We should focus our grief and anger towards that person, and we should work towards it.
Yeah, John.
He obviously-
No, we're on Halaster.
Yes, Halaster. That's exactly who I was.
That was perfect.
Aeodin, you said something?
I was just agreeing.
Oh, okay, fair enough. So,
Yeah.
you all decide that getting to Halaster is the next step, correct?
Yes.
And so you decide that speed running the Mad Mage's dungeon is the next step in your adventure. And so you're essentially spending less than a day on each level. And so just to give you an idea, you're all overpowered in terms of just content. So you basically speed through the obstacle course. You look at the sign that says, hey, drop your secret items and magical items in here. And you're like, nah. And you literally, you watch Gulroc carve through the wall exactly where the death eye tyrant was, and you watch as each of you blast him all at the same time with your best abilities. He's dead. Boom, done. You go to the next level. It's the crystal labyrinth. You watch as Gulroc literally is drilling again through these giant crystals, and you're basically defending him as literal aliens and mind-flaying entities are all coming at you. Gulroc's just carving a path to where he imagines, like, he sticks his finger in his mouth and looks for, make a survival check, actually, Gulroc. Survival check.
May I say really quick, since we're just doing it like this version of like speed run, we're overpowered kind of thing, is that I can cast find the path, and so it can it'll point out like a light in the direction, like what we do.
Yeah, please do. Go ahead.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I like the idea of us watching YouTube videos beforehand to find the best strats for each and every level.
You all watch as Hershey, now proficient in acrobatics, he basically backflips on top of the pathway itself. He's now clipping through the ground, and you watch as he's now passing through walls. You all repeat what he's doing, and you find yourself on the next level. The next level of which is the Sea Deeps. The Sea Deeps are the Mind Flayers. Everyone, please use an action how you would in your normal combat routine. Like, how would you attack a Mind Flayer? This happens to be the hive mind that you've approached. Yeah, with your axe.
Jesus Christ. Like an attack?
Yeah, basically an action round. Only one action. No bonus action, no reaction, just one action. How would you expend it?
Fireball.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Hershey uses fireball as well. We're not in range of getting hurt by fireball.
After they cast their fireball, Keefro would do this. He would turn the entire party into a group of animals. Hold on, let's see here.
I want to be raged during all this, by the way.
Of course. You're unlimited rage, don't worry.
Yeah, my rage doesn't end.
No worries.
Is this consuming a slot, or no? Is this just...
No, I was assuming he's just going...
So, this is just for roleplay. All of your stuff comes back. Just for your reference, this is all kind of like roleplay stuff. I'll give you a long rest before you fight. Fight.
Okay.
That's why I picked something that's not necessarily a huge like damage. I just want to have fun with it. Like
bad fireball. That's a good fireball.
Let me pick a creature really quick. Hold on, was it challenge rating 4 or lower? So, Yes, perfect. We're all a herd of elephants.
Herd of elephants. Yeah. So these elephants, there's an elephant with a little great axe in his mouth, and two of them have trunks that are spewing fireballs. And then the lead elephant, who looks like Keefro, has a dragon staff in his mouth. It's literally twirling it like a whirlwind. These mind flayers have no idea what the fuck's going on. You guys showed up out of nowhere.
No way, guys, you can choose a different form for each target. Okay, hold on. Gulroc's an elephant. I'm let's see. Aeodin, you're a coral snake. Let's see. Hershey, you are a stegosaurus. And I am a giant walrus.
Of all the animals.
I'm a giant walrus.
So the hive mind itself, and all of you know that the hive mind is what controls basically the conscious that is shared between mind flayers, and mind flayers are essentially creatures that prey upon any lesser beings that have a brain. So they suck the brain out of you. So they're all literally dumbfounded by giant elephants, coral snakes, and whatnot, all storming into their domain, and you all literally tear them a new one. I'll just make some dexterity checks just for fun. They die. So anyway, underneath the hive mind itself is a portal to the next domain. This happens to be Vanrak Doom is what it's called. And Vanrak Doom is where you would encounter the Death Knight and the dark dragon that was tasked upon you by the House of... Can anybody remember?
Breath.
Nope.
Yep. Sure.
House Moonstar. So Moonstar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Choice.
Yeah. Moonstar is one of the factions of Drow that actually had a hold upon Waterdeep. And they were one of the noble houses that kind of like interbred with humans. And so they were kind of like a dark elf human hybrid. So Moonstar, you note that their grandfather had basically become evil. He corrupted a dragon that was helping them. I actually have an image. So copy image location. I will share it in chat. This is what it looks like. You all encounter... Whoops. One sec. That's what it looks like. This giant dark dragon approaches you, and you guys aren't even phased. You're literally speed running this dungeon at the moment, and Gulroc literally cuts him in half, and you all disintegrate the other remains. Go ahead and make another action round, whatever you'd like to do, as vampires begin to swarm upon you. It's basically a cult of vampires that all follow Vanrak. I believe his name is.
May I ask what the name of this black dragon is? I'm just curious to look at its stat block because it looks really cool.
Umbraxakar.
Since we're speed running this, can I make an attempt to do the frame perfect dodge roll into the corner that lets you clip through the wall and land on the other side of the boss fight?
Yes. Make a survival roll and then an athletics roll.
Okay.
Wait, you said vampires, right?
Yeah, these are cultish vampires. Cultish vampires.
Okay, I think I got just the spell for that.
Oh, I think y'all know Keefro has a spell for that.
Let's
see.
So Gulroc, you successfully clip into the wall. Unfortunately, as you begin to sprint along the wall itself, you find yourself tripping upon one of the outer pillars, and a vampire is able to sink its teeth in you, only to like literally shatter its teeth upon biting into your flesh. You're completely unarmed. It's almost as if you're overpowered for this situation. Keefro, meanwhile, is literally laughing out loud as he's sunbeaming through them, literally carving the sun bursting, decapitating them. Yeah, he's decapitating them with light itself. Aeodin, meanwhile, is just disintegrating them. Hershey
uses Venusaur and it casts Sunbeam.
Right. Hershey, you have all the ability to do whatever you want.
Hershey uses mass suggestion and tells all the vampires to go home.
Sure. What do I roll for that? Good question.
Wisdom?
Yeah, they're using wisdom.
Okay. Sure. So I'll do one vampire and roll. Yeah, they just go home. They're like, okay, all right.
You don't want to do this, guys.
What haven't you say, man?
Yeah. So Hershey out loud just says up, up, down, down, A, B, A, B. And they're all like,
Okay.
You got it. Konami code. All right. And so then you basically all find your pathway to the next level through a coffin. You know, just totally cliche. This level happens to be the Caverns of Ooze, named for the primordial ooze that flows through naturally formed tunnels, apparently. And so Undermountain itself is formed by ooze. And so you're literally cutting through ooze, letting Gulroc in his unbridled rage, literally not stopping for whatever reason. You're all taking short rests while Gulroc is just literally carving away. Feel free to use the short rest for whatever you need. Anything you want to do as ooze just kind of like seeps through the walls and starts attacking you, as Gulroc is literally using his survival instincts as well as Keefro's map making prowess to guide you to the next level, speedrun style.
Oh, and by the way, I should have said this.
More fireball.
The entirety of the time that we're running through this like speed run, I've given Gulroc as like the leader of our party. I've given him foresight, so he's basically seeing like a second or two into the future wherever he goes. So he's just like nothing's like getting anywhere.
Yeah. So in that case, you watch as Gulroc's carving into the wall. Just once in a while, he just slices left as an ooze just fully forms, and it's done. It's killed. It's dead. Basically doing all the work for you. Gulroc is just in a non-stop kind of like bulldozing action.
You have
Hershey with
8
his
hours.
newfound wisdom.
8 hours of advantage on everything. Sorry,
I was like, Hershey with his newfound wisdom knows that it's probably best just to stay behind Gulroc and just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Stay behind, Brom.
Do bards get unlimited inspiration? I don't think that's the case. That'd be awesome if they did, though.
I don't believe so. No.
I think you still get 5, whatever your modifier is. Anyway, we'll just say,
us barbarians are underpowered. That's why we get unlimited rage.
Yeah, right.
Classes are.
So Aeodin is just meanwhile just, firebolting and fireballing whatever appears in the meantime. Both our Druid and Bard are both encouraging Gulroc, hey man, you're doing great. Keep going. You're great. You're doing... Gulroc is having the time of his life. There's
I love the idea that Gulroc like not believing in magic, like just getting this foresight put on him, like he can literally see the future, and he's like, "What the fuck? This is great! Like I don't know how I can."
My training has paid off.
Yeah.
What's the DBZ thing? Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, Ultra Instinct.
Ultra Instinct.
Great. So you eventually
my hair's gone white.
Gulroc makes his one augmented reality motion of like, oh, we're here, and he slams into the ground, and you're now in the Runestone Caverns. Runestone Caverns designed for 16th level characters. The monsters on this level will level you up, and they are a bunch of Mad Mage's apprentices. And guess what? You attack them without even thinking about it, and so. These Mad Mage apprentices, you decapitate them without any problem.
Like Anakin cutting through Padawan.
Pretty much. These children. Oh my. So you note.
Fireball again. Fireball.
No chance.
And he pulls out that, and then I pull out one of these.
Wow!
Yep.
Ooh!
Fire tornado!
Oh yeah!
A fat, frowning man, literally scorched with fire, kind of like Zuko on his face. He looks at you and he's like, "What the fuck? Who are you?" And you watch as his head literally carves off his body. He pulls it back down, and then a fireball bursts into him. He catches it only for a brief moment, only to be sucked in by a whirlwind and torn apart from the inside. You move along in unrequested speed as you begin to speed run through the dungeon. You find your way to the next level. Guess what? We're at the Terminus. The Terminus is also called the Deep Mines, and this is where the Durgar are born.
Oh.
And so tons of Durgar, they're just mining away, minding their own business, and Gulroc's literally cleaving through them as if they're part of the terrain.
Love
If
it.
they knew it was good for them, they'd stay back.
I want to be like beginning to like, because I'm just having so much fun. I'm just like kind of like frolicking through the maze, just, like, cleaving with my axe, like da 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 da.
Yeah, Gulroc is just,
My wrist.
he's having the time of his life. He's literally dancing like Rickroll style, and he's just carving through things. No problems whatsoever. If anybody wants to do anything, this level looks very boring as I'm skinning through it. There's dwarven shrines, which Hershey can interpret. So yeah, go ahead and give us a history check.
Okay. Hershey is like literally like Hershey's pauses.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. There's some stuff. It's just dwarf stuff. It's not that interesting.
Yeah. However, Hershey.
It's interesting to me, but
Yeah, Hershey does point out that their eyes in each of the statues, they have blue star sapphires, and they are worth stealing should you so choose.
We choose.
You choose.
No time, speedrunning.
Aeodin, do you want to
No
steal these
time.
sapphires with me while they carve a way forward?
You bet.
All right,
And then we all work together collecting sapphires.
sleight of hand by both of you.
I'm gonna turn into a mammoth. and
Hey,
I'm gonna
guess
grab,
what? I'm proficient.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna grab Gulroc by his back. I'm gonna pull him up so that his feet are sitting on both of my tusks, and he's just gonna be riding on my tusks, like surfing on my tusks while I just like.
Yeah, this is an insane sight to watch a mammoth and a half orc just literally digging through a mine itself. Also, Aeodin, you get two
wait, with my boots?
sapphires. Yeah, with the boots, you're literally.
With my boots, he can just like
Butterfly
move his
boots.
tusk to like.
Do I get
swing
one
me and,
sapphire?
like, stick onto him.
Yeah, you only get one, Hershey. You only get one.
You're like the very tip. You're not even standing on like the back. You're like actually on the front.
Yeah. So it's almost as if Keefro's doing the motions, and Gulroc, you're just literally holding your axe. So you're able to literally carve through the mine itself. Yeah, Aeodin got 2 star sapphires. Hershey got 1. They're worth 1,000 gold pieces each. Yeah.
Nice.
But
I
overall,
imagine too. There's sometimes where like Keefro's tusk goes solo, like I'm about to go through the ground, and I'm still standing completely still and just carving through the earth.
yeah. You eventually get to the dwarven Duragar king, who is literally sitting upon a throne itself. It looks a lot less cool than the one Halaster was in your vision, Keefro, but you all are literally stomping towards him with unbridled rage, fury, just level 20 bullshit, and you approach him. Just make an action what your character might do, like a fireball from Aeodin.
I throw Gulroc up on my shoulder so that he's like riding me like a fucking mammoth mount, so that he can do whatever he wants from up there. And then whatever. Let's see what. We'll do. I'm gonna stomp on the ground, boom, and do the what's it called? Shit. What's this spell called?
You're gonna shit? You're gonna shit on the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna shit everywhere. It's really gonna mess with them guys. You just wait. That spell, the spell that breaks the earth. What's it fucking called?
Quake.
Yeah, I had it. It's not Earthbreak. Yeah, sure. No, I can't believe I lost it. Erupting Earth. There it is. But I'm gonna cast it at the 7th level. Just bam.
Damn.
Just Earth.
So, yeah.
Holy shit.
As he stomps onto the ground, you note that the dwarven queen, not king, sorry, very politically correct here, she announces her name, I, Stalagma Steel Shadow, will not abide by this. And she turns into an adult steel dragon, for whatever reason. And she's mounted on a Gorgon. And you all literally approach her and you carve through her without any problems. Yeah, just literally nonstop. You guys are speedrunning.
Hershey wanted to use heat metal on her and just melt her.
Yeah. So, pulling a play out of Keefro's book, you point inside of her mouth and you turn one of the cogs blistering hot, and she begins to choke and suffocate. And she just falls over as the earth begins to just consume her from underneath. And of course, Gulroc and Aeodin carve into her just with one action, just for good measure, of course. The Gorgon runs. Period. And then you pass through the doorway to Shadow Dusk Hold. Shadow Dusk Hold has a noble family that has run away. They're very boring, it looks like. And it's
Fireball!
Yeah.
There's so much more. Dude, we could be doing this for another 2 years.
This is a strange.
It's true. This is a long ass.
It's such a dungeon.
Yeah. It's very strange in the way it's produced, like the way it's like laid out like that. How the the levels.
So it looks as if this is almost like a cult that is like inclined to the shadows. Basically, like they have been doing like all of the underbelly stuff of Waterdeep. It's more or less like they've been running Waterdeep, quote unquote, when nobody else knew. So the Shadow Dusk clan has kind of like been drawn underground. That's where they've been operating. They're the ones that kind of like operated the black market period. Like they were the kind of like the original owners of the Zentarum, for example, and so they have just officiated everything that could be deemed chaotic of Waterdeep. They're the ones that call the shots, it looks like. So you all just have no inclination, and you just start cutting through them. They're like, hey, guys, I'm from Shadow Dusk. Waterdeep, me and you.
Hershey tries to ask somebody while Gulroc is slicing them up. Hershey tries to ask somebody like, "Hey, do you know a guy named Jerlaxle?"
And he's bleeding out of his neck.
No worries, it's okay.
And yeah, he was about to answer your question. Next cut. Sorry, man. Can't help
In
you.
my newfound wisdom, Gulroc, I don't care. It just happens.
Yep. You do note that they have mottos that they scream out when they are about to go into combat. We do not fear the darkness. No secrets without truth. That's basically the
life without end, right? Am I right? Anyways.
So after this level, you finally get what you deem to be Halaster's domain.
Thank God. I imagine all of that happened like I envisioned it like the intro to Rick and Morty.
Yeah. Going through portal after portal. Yeah. So I will say it took you all of about 2 hours to get here from Willowwood.
Nice.
Did we get the world record?
You did. You actually see flashing up on screen new world record. So
yeah, you guys.
Is GDF, is like people at GDF are just like, oh my god, these guys are like amazing.
Yeah, you guys get a couple donations of a couple 10 gold, 100 gold.
My dog just came out of the bedroom like, dude, what's going on? After I made that sound, he's like, yo, dog, what's up?
All right. So hopefully you can't see anything. There's Fog of War up. Please, we're going to take our break now. You are now in Halaster's domain.
Oh, yeah. We made it.
Woo! Be right back,
A little something
boys.
poking out up there.
Yeah, no, a little something.
Yo, I gotta say this real quick before I break because I just wanted to read this. Never mind. No.
Sounds good. All right, be right back.
I'm just curious, what Zagoria is like now an old man and he's off doing his old, different things of his life.
First, hindsight 2020, but all of you acknowledge that you've been trying to spy on the enemy. No, none of you have even tried to spy on the good guys since coming out of the cryobolic time chamber.
More like
I tried to cry.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I tried to cry.
Yeah, you did on the enemy.
On our ally.
Yeah, only on enemies. And so
Hershey likes to believe he's fine and happy.
Can I say I'm genuinely nervous? Oh, fuck.
Oh,
He's here.
God.
So before you stands a hologram of what appears to be Halaster Black Cloak, and he's looking about you. He's like, well, good job, guys. Obviously, I saw this coming. I knew you'd be here, clearly. So why are you here? First and foremost, did we have beef?
Mm-hmm.
This is Halaster. Okay.
You treat the lives of others as playthings. You fucking garbage swine.
Okay, well, clearly, the shoe's on the other foot because you've literally been carving through lives, getting here, 2 hours of literally death and destruction. I've done it my whole life, but you literally, I think we tallied 112 souls that you've sent to the afterlife, by the way.
If we were doing the scales of justice, Halaster, how many are those 112 souls compared to yours? How many souls have you consumed in the process of your gaining power and your play?
Hershey, do you know what socialism is? I gave them healthcare. I gave them everything they needed to survive in my domain. Did they look like they were suffering?
What about Willow? Yeah. What'd you give Willow?
Artists don't thrive in socialism.
Willow, I hate to inform you, was not killed by my hand. We did have sex multiple times. Why do you think you got Willow Wood, huh?
She obviously had a thing for Keefro. It's evident. She left a note.
Why would I kill my whore, huh?
Where the fuck are you?
Literally like a couple yards away. Like, why are you here? You're on my doorstep. Clearly you want to incite violence. My apprentices are here to defend me.
Great. Didn't we kill them?
I had 7. Long story short, you killed 1. 2 left. I got 2 here. I don't know where the other 2 are.
Keefro looks visibly like perturbed, like he's so thrown off, like he's ready for this like epic battle. Like, and, like this is like this conversation. He's like, "What? Okay." Like,
guys, please, we can talk this through if you like. Torbrand, he's literally a couple feet away from you. He's ready to defend me with his life. Honestly, he's got a Feikenlaw free, whatever they are, where they keep his soul. So it's okay if you kill him. Please beat him up.
Phylactery.
We can talk about this with my axe in your face.
Good one. He's like finger gunning at Gulroc.
I attack. I swing.
Okay, Halaster leaves. It was just like a hologram.
Okay,
I start
after.
up the stairs. Yeah.
I'm mammoth form and just run up the stairs.
So Gulroc, even with your impossible strength and your constitution, there's like this force field of energy that you're still stomping through, and literally it's not even stopping you, but it did kind of slow you down a bit. Okay. Everybody roll for initiative as there's a giant metal golem that appears to be casting a spell right now, kind of like channeling it, and 2 giant metal scorpions next to what appears to be a large metal door with a skull kind of imprinted upon it.
I'm going to go a little farther away from the party there.
My initiative says plus 40.
Yeah, it's 4 plus 0.
Plus 4, yeah.
Why am I only getting plus
Mine's
4? I
50.
should get... It's proficiency and... No, it's just dexterity. That's right.
Yeah, so for you, Gulroc, it's roll 2d20, keep the highest, plus 4.
Yeah.
Is it possible for you to import a mammoth? I should have said that earlier. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. So I am able to pull it up.
That'll be my go-to. I won't like really be transferring into much else like that, and maybe like an eagle or a giant owl, like just to fly a little bit. But honestly,
okay. Yeah, as many animals as you want. Eagle, owl. Eagle or owl? Eagle and owl? What do you want?
I prefer a giant owl and a mammoth for sure.
Okay.
And then I don't think anything else really is what I'm gonna need anything else because there's no swimming, at least to my knowledge. And then everything else is mammoth is the biggest, baddest one. So no point in doing much else.
Do mammoths have dark vision?
No, but owls do. But I do keep the dark vision in here, and I will say that as Keefro does often, because he's been in a very dark place for a very long time, is when he wakes up, he would cast dark vision. So I will use my spell slot, so that 2nd level spell slot is gone.
Is it giant eagles?
Giant owl.
Giant owl.
That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. But the dark vision will retain into... Oh, no, wait. No, it does not. Actually, it does not retain because... it says one of the only things that does not transfer is dark vision. So Keefro has dark vision as regular. The mammoth does not. The owl does have dark vision.
So I will mention, just for your benefit, that giant owls and eagles are kind of low in stat regard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, just give me the mammoth. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be...
I'm gonna refresh real quick. But yeah, I got the mammoth ready.
I knew they were low. I just wanted to think that I would, maybe need to fly at some point, but I actually have something that can make the mammoth fly, so that's okay.
I do see a brazier right here.
A brazier.
That's the map.
A brazier. They're very low light, by the way, the braziers. And so it's like kind of a flicker as you see a giant metal golem kind of like charging up what appears to be some kind of lightning energy.
Yeah, initiative, my bad.
Yep, everybody roll initiative.
Oh, do I have to roll again? I'll roll
Nope.
again.
You're done.
to the people that didn't roll already. Wow!
Everybody rolled low. So Gulroc, you're first. As you're literally storming through this force field, that literally peels apart as you stomp through it. One of the blue scorpions, which you can see over here, hopefully, he's about to lash out at you. He being next. So whatever you'd like to do, there's a giant golem, which appears to be Trobriand, which Halaster had introduced, as well as another scorpion on the right.
Okay,
How do I
remember what all my totems do?
How do I add a token to the field?
I got it covered whenever you need it. Don't worry. We'll wait.
Okay, I mammoth before the fight started, so that was
Okay.
Yeah. Am I already pre-raged?
Yes.
Since I was
You're super rage. Whatever. whatever, man.
It never ends. It literally never ends. And I
big
have
mammoth
unlimited
token.
rages. It's stupid.
Go like you see as the force field drops that there's a giant mammoth beside you. You're not even phased by it. You know that that's Keefro.
Holy shit.
I just grunt like. "Grr."
And he's got the Keefro. He's got the Keefro afro on top of the mammoth.
Yeah.
Wait, you had an afro
Okay,
this
okay.
whole time.
Yeah, man, that's
I'm
my name's
gonna-
Keefro. This is an afro made of keef.
I'm gonna go right in between the scorpion and Trobriand.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. And I'm going to attack recklessly at the golem.
Okay. A golem Trobriand. Got it.
Trobriand. Holy shit, that was
So
Big scorpions.
24. Okay.
those were low rolls.
So he's on the first roll,
Holy
and this
shit.
is what I was considering before you rolled your second attack. He's actually going to use shield,
Oh shit!
and so he gets +5. So neither of those hit.
Shit. Well, then I'm going to throw down as my bonus action the Vortex Totem. So
Ooh.
basically, if they leave that vicinity, they're pulled back 5 feet, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. So if they leave your space, they have to roll the dexterity save. I'll just reread it real quick. Cool. So that was your turn?
Yep.
All right, so next up is going to be this giant scorpion. For everyone's reference, it's called a Scaladar.
Scaladar.
So I'd like to show you what it looks like. So he's going to approach you, Gulroc. He's going to try and get behind you as you're distracted trying to attack Trobriand. And he's going to step behind you and use both a claw and a sting attack. Oh, I'm sorry. He gets 2 claw attacks and 1 sting attack.
He also gets advantage.
And he gets advantage because you're a noob. So does 22 hit? Does 22 hit?
22 hits.
All right. So the sting is a 20 then. So it's 8 and 20. Does 20 hit?
Okay. Yeah, 20 hits.
Okay. So the first number is normal. So that would be like your piercing. And so the second number, the 15, would be poison.
All right. So 22 damage.
Yep. And because you said advantage, it's 1 more claw attack. This time I actually rolled with advantage.
Oh!
27 to hit. And claws, they don't have poison. So that's 19 halved.
Okay. So let me do 22. And then 19 halved would be 8.
And
Right.
I apologize. It is not poison damage. It's actually lightning damage as it arcs out of his tail.
Not that it really makes
Whoa.
Yeah, doesn't matter. But that's what he looks like.
Nice. That's awesome.
That is pretty
Holy shit.
cool. 10.
Are they metallic?
Yes, they're giant metal entities. Gulroc, it looks as though you might have minus too much, so...
Yeah, you're like bloodied.
On my screen, I put...
it says you have
4,444 health.
There you go. That might be closer to the normal. Anyway, Aeodin, it's your turn.
214 out of 244.
Okay, perfect.
The metal thing. I'll try and should we do the ads first? Or what? All right, fuck it. All right, we're going 4 shots at the scorpion.
Okay, the blue one next to Gulroc.
Yes, the one that's attacking Gulroc. All right, so we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Ooh,
4.
Nice. Yeah, those all hit. Yeah, 4 attacks.
Wow.
Question:
Jesus.
If I
Plus
bowstring the crit, does the bowstring?
I have that too, Keefro, and I missed all mine.
How does that work?
So your bowstring is a bonus action, and so that just any of the arrows that
never
hit.
mind.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay. Or you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, because I don't have another bonus action. I need this. Okay, we'll do one of those.
Hail of arrows coming out. Love it.
28.
You
28.
guys seen the cover to Robin Hood Men in Tights?
yes.
That's me right now.
28, 32, 42 points of damage as the fire actually streaks out, and it doesn't do anything. You watch as the fire licks across its skin, but your magical attacks from your bow sank quite a bit into the scorpion itself. It's looking rather destroyed, little damage. Like you literally pierced a couple of its limbs, and they stopped working for a brief second.
Okay, sick. So that was action, bonus action. I will back up, but keep him in range, so wherever I need to be.
Yeah, go as far as you need. You got that whole room.
15 feet. Yeah, I'll move myself.
I
And
love
that's
that
it.
Barbarian rolled the 2 for initiative.
Yeah, right. Hershey, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to use heat metal at 5th level on Torabrand.
So heat metal does fire damage, correct? So yeah, not only did he save it, you acknowledge that after watching Aeodin use his blazing bowstring and noticing your heat metal begin to basically reverberate throughout Trobriand, that he's immune to fire. It's almost as if like his metal accompaniment is just completely disregards any fire at all.
Great.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it's fire as well as heat, but I got you.
You do still have your bonus.
I don't even know what to do with my bonus at this point. It's kind of overwhelming.
Oh my god.
It helps if you sort, like if you go through your spells or features and you sort bonus action, reaction. It's a lot easier. Yes, you can. So you could like right underneath where it says like features spellbook. If you click it, it'll sort by that.
I have healing word. I'll heal Gulroc.
You have inspiration as well. Don't forget.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll use inspiration on Gulroc since I think I'm. Oh no, inspiration on Keefro.
Oh.
on Mammoth Keefro. Oh wow, it's been so long. I don't even know where inspiration is.
You probably have a big old inspiration die now too.
Keefro here.
Yeah, I do. I have superior inspiration at this point.
It's just D12s. Basically,
Anybody? Jungle Book?
Oh, there we go.
No.
Elephants on Parade. It's a long one. It's an old one. Nice.
Ooh, 8 inspiration for you, Keefro.
Yeah, I'm feeling inspired. I'm stomping to the beat.
All right.
Oh, were you literally just doing Jungle Book Elephant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, so the Scaladar, the second one, is going to unleash its attacks upon Gulroc, who attacked its master. It's going to do all at advantage.
2 claws and 1 sting. There's claw. So those are both halved by you, and then the sting attack with lightning damage. It's going to be 20 to hit and 5 piercing, 5 lightning.
Right, so 2 plus 4 is...
All right, so Keefro with your mammoth.
All right, with my mammoth.
13.
I am, I think, currently around 10 feet away from Torbrand.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to take a couple steps backwards, kind of a little bit away from him.
Okay.
And so my movement is 50 feet, by the way, because mammoth is 40, and then my mobile gives me 10, so I got 50 feet. So I step back. I kind of take a little pace back, and then just start charging forward. And I did the step back so I can get 20 feet, and I kind of just curve around the side of that giant scorpion, and I ram into the side of Torbrand. Is there enough room on there to fit? Because I think that looks like there's like 3 spaces there. Right.
So depending on how you want to, define how it happens, the scorpion is really in the way of Torbrand, but I can imagine you're literally swerving around Hershey and you're swerving into Torbrand, so it's completely allowed. But yeah, go ahead and do what you need to do. Your charge attack.
Cool. Just going with a gore attack. So it's a plus 10. I'm going to use that 8 inspiration as well. Yeah, cool. So it's
Holy
I don't
shit.
need.
Damn.
So my question is it magical damage?
Absolutely. That is something as a druid at a certain level, which I just want to read the thing because I want the wording to be precise. And this is not even for a moon druid; this is for all druids.
Yeah, I know moon druids. It's definitely. I would say yes. Most druids, I don't know about.
I'm trying to find it. So it actually is moon druid, but because I am one now.
Yeah, you are a moon druid.
Starting at 6th level, your attacks in beast form count as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attacks and damage.
Great. And so, yeah, you notice as the metal plates of Torbrand reverberate against magic in general, your tusks essentially pierce through it. You can feel your tusks kind of negate that damage upon the moment of impact. So that's 20 points on your initial attack. Anything else?
And he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Because
All
I
right.
moved at least 20 feet before attacking him.
16.
It is an 18, and so he is knocked prone.
Fuck yeah.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to stomp on him.
Okay.
Because mammoths can do that if they knock somebody prone with a... Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is so sick.
Yeah.
So sick.
Da-dunk.
Yeah, right.
How big is this thing?
Okay, so
19.
I would like to say really quick. First
shit.
of all, I get advantage on attacks against him because he's prone, right?
Go for
Is
it.
that First,
Yeah, try for it.
And the second question, I said I was going to use that inspiration, but I'm technically not supposed to say I use it until after I roll and whether or not I'm going to add to it. Are you okay with me adding inspiration to?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. If I need it, let me roll first. Let me see if I even think I need it. And then before you tell me if it hits or not. Okay, so the 19 is the actual hit. He had shield up still until his next turn, so I do believe I'll need it, so I'm going to make it 27.
Okay, great. So you do hit then. I was wondering if you were thinking of shield. But yes, your stomp does hit, and 33 points of damage because he's lying on the ground. You essentially gore him, and you flay him down on the ground in front of Gulroc. Gulroc's literally about to have a heyday, but before Gulroc can even swing into him, you stomp on his head, just dunk, and Torbrand takes the full brunt of it, a total of 33 points of damage. Anything else?
Yeah.
Gulroc is impressed.
That will be it.
Right, so Torbrand, his turn finally coming around. He looks at everyone about him, and he remembers his spell slots, and he's looking at them right now. And so he's looking about, and he's like, "Oh yes, that might be a great option." And he's talking kind of like robotic, very Robotnik type
speaking. Yes, I shall use this ability, Poison Breath.
Oh my.
And so 15-foot range, I think that'll hit at least.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, he's going to position himself to at least hit 2 people. He notices he can't hit Hershey, so he will do Mammoth, Keefro, and Gulroc. Constitution save.
Okay. Nice.
So both of you succeed, so that's only half damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you both succeeded. Yep, so
Yeah, I rolled like a 9 on that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not even a 6.
And so he will... Yeah, that's all he's going to do this turn. He's actually going to use his bonus action to dance.
So 20 damage?
Ooh, to dance.
He's going to dance.
Maybe we shouldn't fight this guy.
He's crazy.
I hate dancing.
Gulroc, it's your turn.
He admires it. He writes it down for future performance.
It's my turn?
Yeah, it's Gulroc's turn.
Is he still knocked prone?
I'm about to say
He stood up.
No, he got him with the way. I asked to use my reaction. I'll wait till next round. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, you do. I will, I will attack recklessly again at Torbjorn.
All right, there's 2 scorpions currently flanking you, but you don't care. Go ahead.
His shield's down now, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah!
35 to hit.
He did. I'm gonna. I don't know if that has all of my D12s in it.
Good question. No, as you recall, Gulroc, you have an ability called Brutality. Do you remember?
Yeah. Wait, no. Yes. Now, does that have all my D12s?
That is all your D12s. Yeah. So
it added the new one when I got from leveling up to 20.
It should have. So if you click the numbers,
I think that's right. I think I have 3 from Barbarian and 1 from Half Orc.
Right. And so the way Barbarian works is you're getting them upon critical. It's not like doubling the extra stuff you get. Yeah. So you have 5 total from critting. So instead of 1, from normal attacking, you have 5 from critting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also this too.
Jesus.
And because you're attacking recklessly, yes. So 23 plus 10. Wait a minute. Why is there so many?
I don't know what the 21's there. Ignore the 21. I don't know what that's from. Wait, is that wait.
Yeah, I'm looking too, bud. I
think that 21's just weird and wrong. It's like rolling another attack with all my all my bonus.
That might be considering the crit for you. So if you would like to double check while we move on, how many dice you roll on a crit?
Attack,
yes, of course. So attack. On one crit, when downtime, let us know how many D12 you roll total. But I think
just ignore that 21.
Yeah, I think you also ignore that 21. Yes. So 23 plus 10, which is 33, plus 31, which is from your other D12s.
Yes.
So 33 plus 31, 64 points from 1 attack, plus the 1 of lightning damage, so 65.
Does it look still alive?
Yeah, you watch as this metal golem, you carve into him, and there's just like a brief second of like, oh shit, what just happened? And then just blood starts spraying out of this metal golem. He's still alive. He's still alive.
And then I bring my other axe down.
Okay. There's literally a brief second, like a pause. 26 to hit. Yes, that also hits.
Oh my god.
And then I'll roll my lightning damage.
Plus 1.
Oh, man, that lightning like little static shock.
So 16 there.
I guess since I'm on a roll right now and he looks still alive.
Action surge.
Use Orcish Fury.
Oh, okay. Orcish Fury. Ignore the DC. I don't know why that appeared.
Yeah, well, 7 damage. And then, because I feel like I'm on a roll, I just need to keep going with it. I'm going to throw down my Wind Fury Totem.
All right, so expending your bonus action, you drop the totem, looking at him dead in the eyes. You drop it on the ground, and just a burst of like wind, but not enough. Wind appears. Unfortunately, you don't get the momentum from it.
That was a good turn. That was a good turn.
No, good damage.
Oh, did that? What's my rage damage in this? Because my rage damage is supposed to be 4, right?
4. Okay, well, I will add another 2 to your rage damage, and I will. Yep. No, it's good to clarify. I'll go ahead and put that on your character as well.
I love it. Just flat damage. Just.
Jesus Christ.
I should only be a +1 because I think I already got +3 in my rage.
Okay. Yeah. So it should be +4 total.
Where'd that scorpion come from? Why is he under me now? Oh man, what's happening?
I'm just moving things so I can click on Gulroc.
Okay. I was like, did I miss turns? Man, how high am I?
There we go. I found it.
I'm destroying everything, man. I rolled a crit.
Barbarians.
I was like, did he knock him out of the way or something? Just like smash the scorpion out of the way.
I critted so hard they like blew outwards.
All right, so scorpions, knowing that they need to protect their master, are simply just going to keep attacking your Gulroc. However, they do have advantage on each attack. We got 2 claws and 2 stings.
2 claw, 2 ding.
So 26 to hit for 5, and 25 to hit. So the 5 would be halved. The
second claw doesn't hit, but
yeah. So on the sting,
or +16, 20 damage.
Yeah. So yep, sounds about right. Cool. Aeodin, it's your turn.
I'm gonna unleash a hail of arrows again. We're gonna do 4 on that one closest to me.
Okay, sounds good. The blue scorpion. As you fling.
Ooh.
18 misses, 19 barely hits, 29 hits,
4.
20 hits. So we got 3 hits, 15, 10, 14. We're looking at 39 points of damage.
Not bad.
Yeah, you watch as the scorpion, he's basically wobbling simply because Aeodin has been flinging arrows into its joints. Nobody else has touched it. Anything else you want to do, Aeodin? You have your bonus and your movement.
Let's do an action surge. Fuck it. And I'll do another barrage. See if we can end that. Or actually, I'll do them one at a time. So, let's do one. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, hits.
Is he still up?
He's still standing. Just barely.
Okay. 2.
This next arrow takes him down. That scorpion's done.
Sick. All right, then I'll send these last 2 at the other scorpion.
Sounds good. So the second Scaladar takes, 29 hits. And 24 also hits. 9 and 11. This scorpion's got another.
You're strong.
Yeah, you're
Never forget.
never forget, never forgive. Do you want to move anywhere?
I will stay. Yeah, I'll stay here.
Sounds good. Hershey.
Hershey's going to use Chain Lightning on Toraband,
Oh yes.
and then it will arc over to the other scorpion.
Sounds good.
That's a cool spell.
It is indeed a cool spell.
I did not add it to it in the right way, so it did not roll.
So let me see if I can do that for you.
You know what's lame? Druids can't cast Chain Lightning.
Don't they get lightning storm or stuff that like falls from the sky?
I mean, yeah. So what? I'm saying.
Lightning.
It's not the same.
It's really not. It's cool though.
It's not the same. Yeah.
I do get everlasting lightning for 10 minutes. I mean, fine, it's fine. But
I'm unsure why you only have 10 prepared spells, Hershey. I don't know what happened there.
I don't know why either.
Whatever you're missing, you tell me. Whatever you're missing, you need to tell me. That's all. So
I've been playing this game for almost 2 years now, and I still don't know how it works.
So if you realize something is missing, that is all you need to tell me. So Chain Lightning. Okay. Yeah, try again. I should have added it for you.
Oh, there we go. Chain Lightning. Oh, whoa! It has a new icon and everything.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it arcs over, impacting Trobriand. He's going to make his dex save. And then Scaladar as well. 13. Trobriand, it impacts him and it bounces over to the Scaladar. The Scorpion, however, you notice that it kind of like is redirected into its tail, and having seen it use lightning abilities before in its sting attacks, it kind of like channels it. And if you were to click the lightning absorption, it is when it's subjected to lightning damage, it takes none of it, and its sting deals extra damage on its next turn.
Oh no!
Thanks,
Well, I
Hershey.
didn't think about that. But Trobriand's dead, right? 56 fucking damage, right?
Trobriand, on the other hand, he also is restored by negative points. He takes the full damage. So he takes 56 points of damage.
Nice.
So he was impacted in the chest, and you watch as it reverberates throughout his body. He has no resistances, no immunities to lightning itself. He's barely standing as it is. You can see that his head is starting to smoke, and he's kind of looking for an escape. Like, Halaster, where the fuck are you? Okay, is that your turn? You have your bonus action.
I guess I'll go ahead and I keep on losing where shit is supposed to be. There it is. I'll inspire Gulroc this time, since
Ooh,
9.
I
am so good at inspiration now. I was like running like 1s to 4s forever.
So wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because you're so wise.
Gulroc, you want to lift your elbow like this? I've seen you. You're being lazy right now.
I know in the back of my mind what I am, but I'm just like, shut the fuck up, Hershey.
So the Scaladar, the Scaladar is going to simply attack a Gulroc who is currently carving into its master. 26 to hit.
I love that every check that you've done for them to like see if they like think of any other idea than besides defending him.
No,
like, dumb.
They're mechanical. They have no idea. Both are 26 to hit. Those are both normal claw attacks. And then the sting, which if it hits 22, will do an extra 2d10 of lightning. Not a lot. Not a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me add this up.
Yep.
8 plus 7, 15, 4, 19, 11, 20, 30, and 5, 35.
Yep. Yeah, so Gulroc is basically taking the brunts of just the normal physical attacks, but then you just watch as he's like as he's shaking with lightning. Is there something you want to say?
No, I couldn't click my character for a bit, then I realized I just had the wrong tool.
Here, I can move the Scaladar.
Oh no. I had the measuring tool chosen instead of the actual selection tool.
Gotcha. So Keefro, Mammoth, what would you like to do?
All right. So first, Keefro Mammoth is going to. Let's see here. How far away is he from Trobriand? Not that far. Okay. Oops. And if I move away from that, okay. So seeing that he's not going to really get much movement out of his charge or whatever, he's just going to kind of get down into a low stance and hold on, let me pull up the spell because I'm trying to get as role play as I can for our last session.
And so Trobriand, meanwhile, he's like, "You fools, you cannot win. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine."
Insight check.
So Keefro, Mammoth Keefro just like rears his head up and then slams his tusk into. Oh, my headphones fell off. Slams his tusk into the ground. Don't laugh at me, woman. Slams his tusk into the ground, and you see that the tusks start to actually get longer and sharper, and his feet actually get like larger, and you can just kind of see like a little bit of like more of a savagery to his eyes. And I'm going to cast Primal Savagery.
Okay.
It's a cantrip. Okay. And at this level, it should be 4d10. So 26. Ignore the 12 is like an attack, but I would like to like attack with the mammoth if that's okay. Just like I didn't want to roll an attack right now. I just wanted to I wanted to show you what primal savagery is, but I guess that's whatever. Take the fucking natural one. If you want to.
So it is a normal hit.
he does not grant advantage towards your attack. So, I mean, that is a normal attack roll.
Right. No, I know. I really wasn't planning on rolling the attack. I know that sounds silly. Like I really was just literally trying to click Primal Savagery, but I get it.
Did you use your inspiration?
Yeah, he already used it.
I've already used it, and it's a natural one, which always misses. But that still wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
So you impact into the wall, your tusks unfortunately missing Trobriand, almost as if like his body is just in between your two tusks. Oh, the scorpion. The scorpion sidesteps you, noob.
Yeah.
Is he within 15 feet of me and my totem?
I'm a support creature.
Your totem, yes, I will say, is still active. Which totem did you put down?
I had the Wind Fury.
Oh, the Wind Fury. Yeah. So you can expend your reaction if you'd like to try and give him Wind Fury.
Sure.
What is Wind Fury?
Oh, close. If you want to read Wind Fury,
I roll a 6.
Does inspiration work with the Wind Fury too?
That'd be great.
I will, though, for my bonus action for my turn. The reason I specifically chose a cantrip was so that I could then use my bonus action to Healing Word at 5th level.
Ooh.
I'm going to use it on Gulroc, even though I'm sure he doesn't really need it. You hear
like half health.
You hear a trumpet like, "Woo!" and healing. You just feel a little bit of goodness coming your way. So
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's weak. 2, 2, 3, 2.
Yeah, a little bit below average. That's okay. Happens.
I'll take 15. I don't care.
Are you staying in your current position?
Yeah, I'm just staying there, just trying to fight with the little thing.
Ha ha! Fucking noobs! Trobriand shouts, exclaiming, as he expresses himself in the form of a PNG.
I think you whatever just came out did not what you want it to be.
Oh, wait, it didn't show it? The image?
Nope.
It's all
like a
text.
bunch of runes.
Alright, how about now? How about now?
There it is.
Oh, dang.
So he's going to cast Chain Lightning!
Oh, shoot.
Hershey, take note! As he casts Chain Lightning.
Oh shit, that's actually Gulroc in the picture.
Yep. So that will actually, I think it hit all of you because it's 150-foot range.
Oh,
Wait,
Jesus.
which level did he use it at? Did he use
5th
it
level.
at an extra level?
5th level.
Because he only hits... Oh, okay. Wait. Because he only gets to hit 2, unless...
I can use my
3.
inspiration on this, right?
3 bolts. It's a save.
I can use... Does that count for
3 bolts?
inspiration?
Okay, yeah, he technically can't hit me. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he hits you.
Shit.
So it impacts Gulroc, Mammoth, and Hershey.
And I
not
get hit
me?
with 53 as well. No, I don't get hit with 53 though. Am I not the main? Am I the main target?
It says 3 bolts of lightning. If you click on the chain lightning, just to read it, you create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice. 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets who must be within 30 feet of the first target. So yes, I think Aeodin might be out of range, but it does hit Hershey.
I'm within 30 feet.
Yep.
Does
So I take 53 damage.
Yep. I could have totally.
work on this?
Yeah, it's an inspiration, so it should.
Hey, yeah, wait, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Can I use my reaction, please?
Sure.
Oh, wait, can I even cast another spell this turn? With reaction, or is it only in my... Oh, wow, how does that work? I need to look that up really quick. I want to cast Absorb Elements, is what I want to do. I want to cast so I can half that damage, but...
I think you can. Also, you're Warcaster. You're also Warcaster. Doesn't that do something?
No, not for the ability to do... It allows me to do a spell as a reaction, but... which I assume would mean that, yes, I probably can do multiple spells in a turn, in a round. I just can't do multiple spells in my own turn. But I will... Are you looking that up, I'm guessing?
Yeah, but overall, like, I'll say, yeah, it flies. You can totally use a reaction spell.
Cool, so I will absorb elements to half that damage.
Okay. Also, hindsight, I totally could have aimed at Hershey and then arced off of him and to hit Aeodin. I will give Aeodin the benefit of the doubt because I didn't say it out loud. So that's hitting Gulroc, Hershey, and Mammoth.
Got it.
So I did
Hershey, are you okay?
I have 118 hit points. Of course I'm okay.
Hope he doesn't do that again.
I'm fully upgraded, Hershey. I'm Hershey 2.0. I'm bi now.
All right, Gulroc.
But you have 115 health, Hershey?
118.
Before getting shocked with lightning.
Before getting shot with lightning?
Yeah, before getting shocked with
Oh, I have 115 health now.
Yeah, okay, cool. Whatever. You're like a fucking orc or something. Who cares? You're not human like me.
I'm just gonna kill Torbrand. Let's go.
You're not even bi.
25. Yeah, that hits. 22. So you carve into him, and as you do so, you slice him open, and you watch as like a little Casper spirit just starts floating out, giving you the 2 middle fingers.
I let out a battle cry and then swing my second attack, which, by the way, they were both reckless. I rolled for that, so I'm going to just do this one recklessly too on the scorpion next to me.
Yep. Gulroc, go ahead and make an insight check because you killed Trobriand.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is there some lore?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh
There's
my
lore
God.
inside of
So,
it.
yeah, Gulroc being in tune with the spirits, you acknowledge that this guy, whoever he is, was not in him.
Oh, what?
What? He's like a golem being controlled? Maybe?
Okay.
Ask Gulroc.
Guys, we didn't kill him. It's some random dude. It's not in this. It was just a empty shell.
Yeah. Gulroc is literally talking out loud, just kind of like half-mindedly swinging at the scorpion. You missed the scorpion, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hershey turns to Aeodin and he says, "That's a little bit better than usual explanation, right? That's a little bit better."
A little bit better.
I'm still confused.
All right.
I'm going to, for my bonus action, just, oh, I didn't do it. This. What does that mean?
What'd you do? Griffin Gaze. So that gives you disadvantage whoever you used it on. So you do need to announce. Actually, I guess it gives you disadvantage.
I already attacked.
Yeah. So I guess it's kind of like hindsight type of deal. So it's like bonus action. You could have used it before you attacked, and you might have gotten advantage. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So right now you have disadvantage your turn, but it doesn't do anything. It's kind of like had you have done it before, you might have gotten the extra advantage.
Okay. Well, I can always use it on someone else to help, or
yes, as a reaction. Yeah, for sure. Is that your turn?
Yeah. That's my turn.
Aeodin. What's Aeodin doing?
Ooh, I'm gonna shoot some more arrows because that seems to do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it does. Yep. 16.
2,
Wait, what?
3.
26. 31. 41. 54? Yeah, 54 points of damage as you sink into every joint of the Scaladar. Yeah, dude, he did 4 arrows.
Yeah, wow,
they all hit. Yeah, all over 10 points of damage. Yeah, no problem. As you're kind of like acknowledging Gulroc just mid-conversation, like, oh yeah, his spirit left his body as you're flinging 4 more arrows out at the scorpion.
That's crazy. Do we have to go after that, or like what's going on?
Yeah, nonchalantly, just mid-conversation. Hershey, your turn.
Is the spirit still here?
The spirit has left. It has left the building.
Okay, it's gone. There's nothing we can do about that.
Not at the moment. You could totally try.
But like, the spell I was going to use wouldn't work unless I can physically see where he is.
Let's just say it's within 60 feet. You're a human. You don't have dark vision.
Okay, that tells me what I need to know. Then he's not going to be able to stop him. Okay.
Yeah.
But I do roughly know where the scorpion is, right?
Yes, the scorpions kind of illuminated by the firelight that's coming from these chandeliers. Whatever you want to call them. You know, the prisons of death.
The braziers.
Yeah, the braziers.
I'm gonna toss some daggers at him. Pew pew.
Yes.
Not as much as I would like, but it does hit.
Yeah, 27 hits. You do get two of them.
Oh, do I get to hit another? Pew!
Yep. And don't forget, you also have the guiding knives augment.
I used guiding knives in the second one.
And it still misses.
Okay. Oh, well.
All right. Bonus action, sir.
I will heal Gulroc for a little bit here.
Yeah.
Here you go, Gulroc. You get 1 damage.
Wow. Dude, they get -5 to intelligence. That's actually hilarious. So the Scaladar is going to storm over to Gulroc.
Does Healing Word get like a +4 or something to it?
I don't know why Hershey didn't roll from his spellbook. I don't know why he didn't do that.
I know, I'm sorry. Ignore that. There you go, you get 6.
You rolled another one.
That's the accurate number, though. There you go. You're satiated. Satiated. All right. You rolled recklessly, right, Gulroc?
Yep.
All right. So does 18 hit?
Oh wait. Griffin Gaze. I want to roll that against him because I can use it against enemies.
As a reaction, yes.
Yes.
So that gives him advantage. So
cool.
It gives him double advantage.
7, 5, 12.
That missed. Yeah, his sting definitely missed. So the Scaladar is literally encumbered with attacking Gulroc at the moment. The mammoth, you have got full reign here. What would you like to do, Mr. Keefro?
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do Primal Savagery again. Just try to, kind of looks frustrated. You can tell, you tried to hit him once, and completely whiffed. Exactly. Let's see. Okay. And bada bing, bada boom. Does 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
All right. So it is. It is 33 acid damage from my tusks.
He's resistant to acid damage.
And so, Gulroc about to swing down on it. You watch as a mammoth from behind literally tusks and impale him, literally flaring and flaying him up and above him, impaling him into the ceiling. The Scaladar falls lifeless, splatting upon the ground. The mammoth kind of rearing, ready to mate with Gulroc upon victory.
I know. I retain my intelligence and wisdom.
Yeah, it was simply primal savagery talking here.
That's right. That's fair enough. All right.
As a bard, I'm okay with it.
I drop mammoth form as soon as the combat is over.
Right, mid hump on Gulroc. Yes. Okay.
I'm just in such a deep rage. I don't even notice it happening.
Yeah. Fair enough. So the metal abomination, the golem, is currently kind of like flaring with like lightning sparking out of it. Several gash wounds. There's clearly no kind of like pilot of sorts, but Trobriand is no more. You can tell that everybody make an insight check to see if you can tell, first and foremost.
Insight, you said?
Yeah, insight.
One of these insight rolls have got to be over 50.
I know. I gave you good numbers, man. You even actually have better insight than Keefro does, which is kind of funny. In terms of proficiencies. So, Keefro, you acknowledge that if you were to continue onward, this would be the direction that you would encounter Halaster. Should you want to encounter Trobriand and maybe like catch him before he quote unquote respawns, you would want to go this direction.
Oh.
So guys, I don't want this guy to be a little pain in our ass. I think we should go ahead and just take care of him in another room. I think it would be pretty easy. Just a little, knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a smack on the ass, and we can move on. We'll be fine.
Yeah, unless he
before we
come
go
from behind while we fight Halaster.
I'm gonna drink my last superior potion before we go.
Okay.
The video spell I watched about the little kids with marshmallows shows that prolonged gratification is actually a good thing. So maybe we should do that.
Okay, so Hershey, with your high investigation, you notice that there's a staircase here. There's like a locked kind of like mechanism, and you notice that there's runes all in Dwarvish, so you're the only one that can read it. And it says, I'll actually say, you know what? I'll say it out loud just for your reference and for everyone around you. It's a riddle. What has 4 letters? Sometimes has 9 letters, but never has 5 letters.
What has 4?
4 letters. Sometimes has 9 letters, but never has 5 letters.
I'm so bad with riddles, man.
I was thinking letter like a parchment.
I already get it, but I don't know how to. I already get it, but I don't know how to solve it. Keefer's like, yeah, it's saying literal. It's just stating facts. Never has 5 letters. Sometimes has 9 letters. And what was the other word?
What?
What
has 4 letters?
4. Yeah, it's just saying it. So, but I don't know how to solve it. It's just saying, yeah.
It was literally just a distraction.
Oh, like the word "what" is contained with 4 letters. Yeah. Never is contained 5 letters. Oh, I see.
All right, so you all find yourselves inside of what appears to be a laboratory, and it takes no time at all for you to find what appears to be the lycanthropy. What's the word? Lycanthropy?
Lycanthrope?
It's like PH, phylactery. Anyway, that's where his soul is literally literally just broke out of an urn, is just trying to like shake itself back to life. You walk up to it. It's literally like a skeleton trying to rejuvenate itself.
Look in the wall.
Oh, sorry.
I see a lot of creepy things down here.
Oh yeah, there's tons of like cults. These are all like really low level creatures. Like they're literally cowering in fear as you're walking past at level 20. No worries here. You're welcome to, like interrogate them, whatever, but they're just letting you pass at the moment.
Where's the soul?
It's over there.
Can I say for flavor that like I can like just for like momentary bits like transform parts of my body into like animal parts?
Of course.
Like for a moment.
Yeah.
Fun. Cool. Yeah, I stomp on the phylactery with a mammoth foot. Just lift up my leg, and as it's in the air, it just becomes this huge mammoth leg, and just slam down on it.
Yeah, in just a split moment, you watch as Keefro lifts his leg up, and it's kind of like a curb stomp. As he brings his heel down, it turns into a mammoth's hoof, and it just literally shatters this poor man's skull on the pavement.
Ooh.
Whoops.
Hershey just wants to look real quick for some like cliff notes on a phylactery.
Go ahead and make your investigation check.
On immortality.
Yeah.
Some quick cliff notes on it.
Keefro would actually help him because he's interested in magic.
What's the spell? Do either of you know of like that liches use?
I don't think there's a particular spell, is there?
Well, this character specifically is not a lich, but there is spells that like
all I know, remember, it's like 10,000 gold.
Are you saying
something like that?
Are you saying that like there's a specific spell that only liches cast, or are you saying the ones that they use to get the phylactery?
So, everybody make an Arcana check, actually.
Okay. Oof, rough.
Ooh. Okay.
Big money.
It's kind of like the worst.
Oh, no. Wait,
well,
none of you know.
I would totally love to Google search and tell you guys more, but none of you know. So unfortunately, no one gets to learn. Not even myself. So, yeah,
I got a 20 investigation now. I don't see anything.
So just to give you a good idea of what happens, he, as a mage, him being the quote-unquote metal mage apprentice of Halaster, his spirit, he literally transports and translates into metal objects. So he has like a total laboratory of like golems that he would literally possess and he would operate within. So he could totally cast spells within it. It's basically like as soon as that vessel died, he would need to go into a new one. And so you essentially killed his last human body, so he has no real way of like kind of like channeling spells or just kind of like starting from scratch, so to speak. So you kind of like cured that from the source. So now you backtrack your way after either quote unquote killing everybody that works for Halaster. Yeah, you're back on the road.
I think everyone's kind of like imprisoned from Halaster, so like I mean Hershey doesn't, but Gulroc might.
It was literally half and half. It was half and half.
Does anybody have a healing potion or want to take a short rest before we go?
I'll take care of you, man.
Fight the Halaster.
We could take a short.
Yeah, we just use our hit dice, dude. Like this is like the last battle. So.
Oh, yeah. Do we have time for a short rest? Okay.
Okay.
Do we?
Yeah, we're taking a short rest then. I will allow it. I'll just say I'll allow it. Anyway, I'm gonna take a pee break. So be right back.
Okay.
The first thing Keefro does at the end of the short rest is cast Foresight on himself. Like actually cast it, because earlier it was just for flavor. This I'm gonna use my 9th level spell slot to give me advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws for 8 hours.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
That's broken.
And
You can't be surprised.
other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against me for the duration.
And not even concentration.
Nope.
That's disgusting.
It's a 9th level spell. I mean, it's
Right. It takes a minute to cast.
Yeah. So at the end of my short rest, I'm sitting there just like fucking like peering into the future, just meditating.
At the end of the short rest, I'm just gonna go back into a rage.
Okay. And so yeah, Caleb looks like he's back.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I feel like
I just use all my hit dice.
Use them all, dude. You can use them all. Why not?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it, bro. All right, so you guys are currently looking at a giant skull door at the moment, and as you're looking upon it, there's a bronze knocker shaped like Halaster's mad visage, his beard entwined around a knocker's ring-shaped handle. There's a tiny bronze plaque mounted below the knocker, reading in common, "Knock first before entering." Knock first before inting. Yeah, before you int.
Is this one of those situations where we should knock, or I mean, Gulroc's like the knocker. He's always been a knocker, so
I have liked to knock, but I kind of just want to break this door down. I'm gonna attempt to like cut it down with my axe and just go through it.
Ooh, okay, excellent choice.
Oh, no.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. I'll do it recklessly too.
Oh no.
how many bags of chips do you have, Aeodin?
34 to hit.
Chips.
That is a 19.
So attacking recklessly, you notice that there's a shield that literally pops up to prevent someone from doing what you're about to do, and you just literally carve through it. You watch as your axe enters it, and just pauses for literally half a second before carving straight through it. The door swings open, completely negating the glyph of warding that was cast upon it. So you can all step through.
Shit.
And upon
I'm so strong now I can ignore magic.
Let's just say, should any of you knocked, it would have activated the glyph. It was a trap, and breaking through the door was actually one of the better ulterior motives. So you all, you all step through, and you walk up to a platform. There's a giant floating mirrored shield in the middle of the platform, and there's several floating skulls all hovering ominously around the platform itself. It's currently chained to the ceiling, floating over what appears to be blue lava? Question mark?
Lava in the spirit temple.
Oh my.
Does anything look suspicious?
Well, that's the thing. As you approach and basically walk up, as you're walking up to the platform, this mirrored shield floating in the center, all of these floating skulls are all kind of like hovering towards you.
Don't look at it.
I'm just gonna like walk over this way and see what's on the other platform.
Great. Make an intelligence save. What is everybody else doing?
Oh boy!
I want to avert my eyes from the shield.
I'm watching Gulroc. I'm just kind of tracking. I'm just seeing what he's doing.
Oh god. Okay.
Are the spirits moving towards anyone in particular, or they're just floating around?
So I would say about half of them are moving towards your group, the group of 3, and the other half, the 3 over here, are now kind of like surrounding Gulroc.
I want to pull out my arrows.
Okay.
Just knock them. Just knock them. I don't want to. Like,
you're readying an attack. Why are you readying an attack? What are you waiting for?
If one of these spirits becomes hostile.
Okay. Hostile spirits. Got it. Hershey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm readying my daggers the same way Aeodin is.
So you're waiting for a hostile spirit. Got it. Keefro.
I am.
This giant floating mirrored shield is ominously floating in the middle.
Said the DM.
I'm trying to. I needed to get better about this, but describing the world around you.
I am staring directly at that shield for sure.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm not going anywhere close to it. I'm just kind of hanging out there, just looking right at it.
Keefro, yeah, you can totally tell it's hanging. It's not just floating on its own. It's hanging from a stone peg that is currently jutted into the wall. It's gold-plated, the shield itself, and it's etched with arcane runes. And I'm getting... sorry, my headphones disconnected. Basically, like I was hearing like an echo, but that's my headphones. Anyway, so as you look at it, Keefro, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Great. You can tell that the shield itself can trap creatures inside of it.
Okay. Hey, Gulroc, why don't you try throwing one of those skulls into that shield?
Okay.
Yeah, what are you doing, Gulroc? This will define what happens.
I'm going to reach out and try to grab one of the skulls and throw it into the shield.
Okay, everybody roll for initiative. They are currently not hostile at the moment until Gulroc has done anything.
Yeah.
So all of your actions are forgone because this is everything happening at once.
Yep.
I'm just like, well, just do it. Just try it.
Why not? Yeah.
I was gonna ignore them and just like keep going.
Yeah, why not? Great. I need to reset everybody just to.
I re-roll from my sheet.
Yeah. All right. Now, don't even look at what you already rolled. I'm redoing it. So now you can re-roll. Please re-roll now.
Okay.
Perfect. Hey, it was better than last time. Perfect.
Mine too, but not by much.
Oh, it's alright.
Wow, it looks like Hershey rolled highest. Hershey, you are first to act as you watch as Gulroc has now palmed one of these flaming skulls like a basketball. And they've all flared up in response. They are not attacking at the moment.
Super pleased.
And it is like the shield is suspended by a stone base, you said?
Yes. Go ahead and make an Arcana check, just so you understand what the shield does. Yeah, even with an 18, you understand that the runes upon it, engraved with Dwarven language, allows creatures to be trapped inside of it. It's basically like a mirror, kind of like a separate dimension.
Okay. Well, I suppose. And it is not like it's not like a monster or anything. It is like a thing.
Yeah, it's more or less a magic item.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Is fireball like a destructive thing? Like if I shot it at something, would it like destroy like the things around it, or would it just like be like fire?
Make an insight check real quick. Make an insight check. Oh shit. Yeah, dude. Fire's good.
Fire destroys. Even stone, right? Like an explosion. Like Counter-Strike, right?
Woo!
I'm gonna aim for the base of where the shield is being suspended from.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to destroy the base of it to make the shield drop.
Ooh, okay. So you're trying to remove the shield from its base, and you're only aiming for that. You're not trying to hit anything else, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to destroy what the shield is attached to.
Ooh, okay. I like it. Great. So as you do that, you hit the stone peg that is currently holding this shield, this gold rim shield, floating in what seems to be midair. And the chain itself, you watch as it drops, and the shield floats just for a second before slowly floating to the ground. It's now facing upward.
Whoa.
Okay. Does Hershey feel Hershey feels satisfied? Does that fireball hit any of the skulls when it hits that thing?
Unfortunately not. The ceiling's a little too high to be able to hit anything else.
Okay.
Also flaming skulls.
Yeah, I mean, well, ethereal flames. Anyways, that's what Hershey does, and that's it.
Okay. Aeodin, it is your turn.
Oh, you know what's about to happen.
It's facing up now, right? Correct?
It is currently facing up. It is on the ground. Aeodin, make an insight check.
I will make an insight check.
It's raining arrows.
Anything goes, bro.
Wait, what does that mean?
Anything goes, bro.
Okay.
You had any better ideas about what you could do in this situation?
Yeah, I'm not going to give you hints. Fuck that.
All right. Wait, the flames, the skulls like flared up, right? Like they.
Gulroc has literally palmed a skull like a basketball, and they've all flared up in response.
I gotta help my boy. All right, we'll go here first.
Oh my god.
Okay. Which one are you?
up?
Yeah, which one are you hitting?
I targeted it.
Oh, that one. Okay.
The shield?
Yeah,
Or...
totally hits. These things are very slow to respond.
I figured. It's still alive, though?
Still alive.
Number 2.
Hits. Now it looks as if it's bleeding now.
Alright, 3.
Oh, bleeding skull.
Yeah. There's like a magma kind of like necrotic flow coming out of it. 11 hits.
It's still dead or no?
No, it's barely hanging on.
Fuck! Okay, 4.
Yeah, 9 finishes it off. He's gone. There are 7 skulls remaining.
Action surge.
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana check?
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Hot damn.
Aeodin, you understand that these are skulls that might have been in service of Halaster, maybe even been past apprentices.
Okay. Oh.
These are like failed apprentices. These are ones that have kind of like been sworn to subservience in the afterlife.
Shit.
So I guess if they resented him, they would do something about it, maybe?
They are like zombies. They are essentially subservient.
Yeah.
I guess the best word.
Well, then I'm gonna murder him. So we're gonna 1,
Hits.
2.
Hits.
My God.
Yeah, dude. Hits. And hits.
He never misses.
Yeah, he's done. That the second you watch those 4 arrows just ding 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 all impact him. Basically in both eyes and then both eyes again. And he just floats down into the lava below. He's dead. So that's 2 skulls done for. Do you want to move anywhere? Bonus actions?
Let's see here. I'll chill for now.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Next flame skull. Cool. This flame skull. Guess what, guys? They are casters, and they have a specific spell that's literally what they tell me to do. Guess what? It's Fireball. He's going to cast Fireball, and it's actually going to hit all of you. So everybody roll DC 13. So it's half damage. If you beat 13.
Oh, yes. You round
Holy
down, right?
shit, dude.
Yep. Wait.
Whoa. How did that happen?
Don't you have advantage on those, Gulroc?
Yeah, I rolled I rolled like a 6 and a 1.
I thought I gave you auto advantage. I don't know why you had to roll twice.
Actually, hold on.
No,
I'm
I've
gonna
always
save
had to roll
this.
twice.
I'm
Okay.
gonna make the save before I use that.
You do succeed.
9?
Yes.
Please
so
remind me of how I roll that.
so
Does
if
an
you
18 succeed?
click your character sheet and then click the word dexterity on the left side, where it's
Oh.
just above
And
16.
saving throw?
Yep, saving throw.
Yep.
Does an 18 succeed?
Yes, 13. Well, these are very low-level casters. However, 13
Okay.
is what you need to beat. It's 29 if you fail. I think all of you succeeded, so half of 29, which
for me.
14. Except Gulroc, who has advantage for everyone's reference.
Yup. It's because I critted earlier. You know, it has to like balance itself out, or else the game would implode.
Yeah, right. So guess what? They all get 1 fireball. So here's the next flaming skull. He's gonna do the same.
Oh my God.
All right, that's gonna hit all of you.
Is this flaming skull affected at all?
So Gulroc, go ahead and make an insight check. Hopefully, you get higher than a 10 this time.
Nope.
Gulroc, who the fuck knows, dude? He might have got hit by it.
Oh.
Please let me roll higher than it. Oh, thank God.
So higher than 13.
Does a crit negate all the damage?
No, it doesn't. Sorry, Hershey. Nope. Yeah, Aeodin.
Half of 33.
Aeodin, are you still wearing your ring?
No, I am not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm wearing it, but I'm not attuned to it.
Yeah, hindsight, you're like, oh shit, that might have been nice.
Yeah,
Well,
no
this is
kidding.
fun.
Yeah.
How much is that? 30.
33. Halved of you succeeded. All right, guess what? Another flame skull gets to go, so he's going to cast his fireball.
Yay!
It's gonna hit all of you.
These aren't that bad.
Yeah,
Not this level.
I mean,
Not that
it's
rough.
it's a 13 DC. It's 13 DC. It's really hard to not succeed on that.
Actually, these are the best dexterity rolls I've ever fucking had.
Yeah.
Another 14.
14,
Yeah, Keefro, you're high rolling. Oh, it's Keefro.
Like, what the fuck? Let me get initiative rolls like that,
Yep.
please.
So it's 14 if you succeeded. 14 if you succeed.
Yeah, I was gonna use that absorb elements, but those are all pretty low, and I'm succeeded on all of them. So
Gulroc, it is now your turn.
Okay. Seeing the shield drop to the floor, can can I like?
You currently have one palmed in your hand, by the way.
Okay. Can I walk over and like kind of like just hold it over the shield?
Sure. Make
And, like, drop it?
make a strength check. I know 100% you're gonna succeed. I just want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah. If you roll a natural 1, it'd be hilarious. However,
So
yeah,
that's a 24.
no problem. Not a problem. You have you've palmed one of these flaming skulls, and it's just kind of like trying to squirm out of your hand as fireballs are literally bursting behind you, engulfing your party, who are all screaming. You have one palmed above this mirrored shield right now.
Mm-hmm. And I drop it on it, like what? Or I guess like kind of like bounce it on it. Does anything happen?
You will.
Don't get Space Jam style.
You do understand that letting go of it, it'll just hover. So you do kind of like give a little bit of force to throw it down below. Yes, it does kind of like. It kind of like encaptures into this like mirrored realm. It's almost as if as you look into it, you can see everything around you, but now instead of seeing like a reflection, it's like you only see that flame skull in that side of the reflection. Like you're looking to see it in reality. Make an insight check.
Right.
Insight check, Gulroc.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm literally trying to help you succeed here. Yes. Okay,
Yes.
Gulroc, you also understand that only one creature can be trapped in there at a time.
Oh, well, can I? Okay. Can I pick up the shield,
Keefro wonders what the purpose of the shield is.
shake it around, and see if I can like get the skull out of there?
Yeah. So you do touch it. So make a wisdom saving throw because you touched it and you picked it up.
I imagine you like shaking it like you're trying to get the pick out of an acoustic guitar.
Basically.
So, Gulroc, you are now trapped in a mirrored realm, and the flame skull has now appeared outside of it.
Oh fuck!
Well, now I know.
Yeah, so
We all know that we have to trap something else inside of it now, though.
Gulroc is now acknowledging, yes, that makes sense. As he's looking around, everything's kind of like a hologram, kind of like a phased out reality version. So that's your turn. Unless you want to use your bonus action.
What can I use my bonus action for? I don't think I have anything, and I can't click my character now, so I have no idea.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Keefro, it's your turn.
Oh, wait. I know what I want to do. I don't know if this would work, but I want to try it. I want to try to like throw my vortex totem out of the shield.
If you roll higher than a 10 on Arcana. Higher than a 10 on Arcana, yes.
Oh my god, he's being so
All right,
mad.
can you...
Oh yeah, let me reveal you. There you go. It literally bounced.
roll high today,
It
dude.
was a 50-50, dude. 50-50. It bounced back and you caught it. So you still have your totem. But no, it doesn't work. And you can still use it. So we are now to Keefro.
All right, I push past Hershey and Aeodin. I bonus action bamf into a mammoth.
Okay.
And I'm going to rush towards the closest skull. So that was 35 feet of my 50.
Ooh.
Well, actually, probably won't even have to go that far because of...
So because of your bulking mass as a mammoth, as you appear on it, you watch as the chains start to shackle. Like they start to literally begin to break, and as you're literally one of them starts to break itself, and the chain itself literally starts to tough, like turvy. It's beginning to sway. You're at like a 30% difference increase of angle. The platform itself is starting to give under your weight.
Oh my god.
Shit. Oh shit. Okay, I still stay there anyways, and I'm going to try to grapple one of the flame skulls.
Okay.
With my attack. So that's athletics, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
So
Hold on, that was Keefro. Hold on, that was Keefro. So hold on, what's the roll?
yeah, what's the
roll
plus?
was a 9. So the mammoth plus would be, I think, a 7.
So I'm contesting that. Guess what modifier these flame skulls have?
Like a -3 or something like that.
-5.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So the flame skull is impaled upon your tusk.
Cool.
yeah.
And I'm gonna try to slam it into the shield.
Oh, okay.
Like not with an attack, obviously, but like moving past the shield and moving my tusk near it.
With your overall acrobatics of your mammoth body, yeah, just give me an acrobatics check. I'd like to see it.
Okay. I was gonna use my trunk, not my tusks. That's fair. Let's see, acrobatics. Wow, 2. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, unfortunately, you just kind of like barely missed it. Like the mental acuity is there. Like you know what you need to do, but just like you barely missed it by like inches. However, Keefro, you also acknowledge that you need to kind of like maintain balance with this platform because one of the 4 chains has just broken. The one that is closest to this side.
Yeah, Keeper's not much sure he cares at this point. It's lava though, right? It's lava.
Yeah, it's like a blue. It's blue lava. Blue lava.
Oh, so exceptionally hot lava. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
Magic lava.
So after I failed to do that because I didn't have to move anywhere to like kind of move my tusk next to him, I was kind of slowly step back with my last 10 feet of movement and just kind of get back towards the staircase. So the mammoth can't see, and I know it's because he doesn't have dark vision. But could you give him like fake dark vision so I can just see when I click him?
Oh, you can't see anything? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, like when I click on it, yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Actual dark vision.
Yeah, when I put him on the first time, like he totally had vision. So yeah, I just had to give it back to him. So let me do that real quick. Great. So yeah, your mammoth can totally see everything around him. This lava essentially kind of like has a faint glow. It's very blue, ominous. Also, all the flame skulls give off a little bit of glow. So yeah, you move around. You currently have a skull on your tusk at the moment, who is preparing another spell. So one of these flame skulls. Yeah, dude, all of these flame skulls have 1 fireball. And guess what? This is the first turn of combat. So they are going...
Even while impaled?
Yeah.
I'd like to think I'm holding him on my trunk.
Okay.
So everybody except Gulroc. Gulroc, you do not have to make a save. It is a
The guy with the most health.
yeah, DC 13.
Ooh, okay. So 30 from to the mammoth. He'll take it like a boss.
Oh, I take 30.
Oh, 30.
no.
Oh,
This is where
Hershey is
dies.
probably like, yeah, but this is where Hershey dies. Like, oh shit.
Question.
Uh-huh.
If I use Cloak of Escaping to move, but I'm still within the diameter of this, am I still gonna get hit?
Can you link it up for us? Because I haven't seen it in a while.
Okay, hold on.
So you're trying to like what blink dash for a second?
Kind of to like, like get like escape the blast. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Man, I should have just gone for an attack on that flame skull. Drat.
So it says hit by an attack. So it's not specific enough for me to give you the benefit of the doubt. If it was more specific, yeah, I would say so. But I think that's more or less like a melee attack.
Yeah, okay. All right, so then dex check.
Or ranged attack, but yeah. An area of effect attack does not help you, no.
Dogs up, you're back.
Okay. So that's 30 damage. Oh shit.
Okay. All right, so that's 1 flame skull, and he hasn't really moved closer. He's moved close enough to throw out a fireball. So the next flame skull, who is the one that Gulroc was palming, who is currently floating above the shield, moves backwards. He's floating next to 2 other flame skulls. He's going to go ahead and use his fireball against the 3 of you.
Gosh, do I have anything I can do to help Hershey? Holy fuck. I
So
don't think so.
13 dexterity save.
Ooh. Oh my god, I'm gonna use Indomitable.
Okay.
Hershey, you dead?
Yeah.
Oh, are you fucking kidding
Hershey
me?
fell too. Yeah, both of you rolled a 2 and a
You
3.
should have just went past these guys.
Halaster's fucking laughing his ass off at us right now. Wow, 13 minus 1.
Yeah, you guys are in his domain. You're all rolling under 10s. Feels bad. 100% agree. Yeah, you all take the full damage there. So, Hershey, we're back to you.
Ooh, Hershey was gonna use some different strats, but he decided
Oh my god,
to use fire against fire on this mode here.
Make an insight check. Make an insight check.
Bro.
They are immune to fire.
Oh.
They're flaming skulls.
Jesus, dude.
Well, I mean, who knows?
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm here to help, but he has to make insight checks. I appreciate everybody not saying that out loud.
Okay, I guess I'll use. Ooh, I guess I'll use chain lightning on all of them. I'll use chain lightning at 7th level.
7th level.
Shit.
So that's
To hit all of
5.
them at once.
All 5 of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Crap.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna see 9 or 5 of these. They have.
Hershey's like, I'm sick of being made fun of.
Come on. Yes. Yes.
Blast him.
Yes.
Oh man.
You watch as all of them but
Still
one.
half damage to that one.
All of them but one get evaporated as lightning arcs off from each of them.
That might not be a bad thing, guys.
The mammoth like jumps back like.
And the mammoth make an acrobatics check as you basically impact the ground of the platform suspended by 3 chains.
No.
From my excitement,
Yes, from your excitement.
dick.
Yeah.
You described it.
Yeah, so Keefro, meanwhile, just notes, oh, maybe I shouldn't, and he shuffles towards the center. Basically, like a very monumental position in the platform itself. The mirrored shield reverberates with Gulroc's excitement, but which does not adjust the, the weight of the platform. It is still your turn, Hershey.
I guess as a I'll use healing word on myself.
Give bonus action
Yeah.
up to 2nd level. This
I
is
can't?
this is Matt Mercer rules. I'll say up to 2nd level.
Okay.
Honestly, that's a Matt Mercer homebrew type deal.
Gotcha.
I like it though
So yeah,
because it's bonus
I'll
action.
take, so,
Yeah,
I get you.
you get 8.
24.
What 24? You only get 8.
That's what I'm saying. Is I only get 8.
Oh,
so my
you're at
my
24.
health is 24.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aeodin.
Okay. All right. So I will run through the mammoth's legs
No problem.
towards the shield.
Don't even have to duck.
Yeah, Buster, you hit my dick.
I dodge it. I dodge the dick.
As a bard, I'm okay with that.
I'm 20 feet into the shield, and I want to pick up the shield, but I don't want to look at it or touch the outside.
If you touch the shield, did you touch the shield?
Even the back of the shield?
I'm trying to like equip it.
Yep. Make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. You are currently not attuned to it. You are not attuned to it. Neither was Gulroc, and both of you tried to pick it up.
Oh, okay.
No! Wait, wisdom?
You have to stand there and stare at the shield for
How can you attune to it if you can't touch it?
You look at it. Stare at it.
You succeed on the throw, then you attune to it. So as Aeodin
be helpful if you do,
swerves underground underneath the mammoth and picks up the shield, basically in this.
Wait.
How many Indomitals? You've used like 3
I
Indomitals.
think I have 3.
Okay, this is your 3rd one. I think this is your 3rd one.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure you only get 2. I think you only get 2.
Okay. You'll be
Oh,
okay.
lucky!
He's lucky.
God.
He's lucky. Go
All
for
the
it.
rerolls. So busted.
Love
So
it.
meta.
Love it, dude. Love it.
Wait. No, that's Dex.
You succeed.
Wait, what was it? Wisdom.
You are
That was
currently.
no, that was Dex. That was Dex.
Oh shit! Never mind.
What's your modifier?
Oh,
Modifier. What was the modifier?
No, he
I
failed.
gave you inspiration, didn't I? Oh wait, no, I gave it to
No,
Keefro.
no.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, even with your luck, you do fail on the save. And as you literally skid underneath the mammoth, picking up the shield, you watch as Aeodin transforms into Gulroc. Gulroc, you're currently in a momentum. How would you like to react? You're heading towards the.
Where am I popping out of?
You're literally heading towards the last flame skull here. I will give you an action. You can use your action here.
I want a palm. If I notice myself coming out, I'll be a little confused at first. But if I see the flaming skull, I'll be like, oh, okay, and I'm gonna palm this one.
Okay.
And I want to try to like look around and see if I can find the shield. And
Okay.
if I do find the shield, I want to like chuck with all my might the flaming skull.
Perception check. Perception check.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No, you literally chuck the flaming skull into the wall, and it impacts the wall itself.
Like 3d4 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. However, the flaming skull is literally 45 feet away, and you are currently trying to balance with a giant mammoth across from you. Aeodin's nowhere to be found, and Hershey's bleeding out.
But I killed all them skulls, though. Guys gotta praise my
Guys, are you okay? You look a little. Where'd the Aeodin go?
He's in the shield,
Okay.
just like you were. He's in Miri world, like where you were.
Okay. Should we take this shield and recover?
I mean, like the shield seems like a useful item if we could attune to it for sure.
What is it? What? Huh? I don't understand.
Use science against Halaster.
I would like to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to say that Keefro, for player knowledge, Keefro is going to be trying to grab onto it because he has the highest wisdom, so he's going to be trying to.
Okay, mammoth gone.
Yeah.
Keefro is now approaching the shield. What would you like to do?
Oh, I figured the flame skull was going to blast us again with his fireball before
He's
I got
all
him.
the way over there.
Yeah, the flame skull is now hovering back. It's like 10 feet per round. You guys literally have like a full minute to talk to each other.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'm going to go up to it. I'm going to try to grab it and see if I can attune myself to it. So I'm doing my wisdom save with advantage because I have my foresight.
Yes.
So
Okay, so you grab the shield and you understand that the shield itself, like it's able to kind of like banish one creature at a time. It's worth a lot of money, and it's more or less kind of an art abstract object. It's more or less Halaster's kind of like plaything. He set it there as a trap, and you all kind of fell for it. You understand that in hindsight that you shouldn't have even touched it.
Can I release Aeodin from it?
Aeodin is currently trapped inside. The shield itself can trap only one creature at a time. You are currently not attuned to it. It would take 30 minutes to an hour to attune to it.
Right. Okay.
And there's a giant skull floating towards you. It'll be there in 30 seconds.
Let's pull back. Let's pull back.
No, Gulroc, hold on. Just go grab that skull and just throw it in here. We'll be able to get Aeodin out.
All right. Can I jump over here and do that?
I'm gonna hold the shield towards the skull.
Okay.
Just kind of like get it ready.
It'll cast Fireball upon seeing Gulroc. And it's going
You
to...
guys
See
hear
me
me?
before I get over there? Does it see me
I don't
before I
think
Oh
we
get
can
there?
hear
yeah,
you.
oh yeah, I can see you. And unfortunately, Hershey is also in range.
No, I'm just outside. I'm looking at it.
No,
I'm just outside that line.
you're literally on the edge.
I'm on the edge.
You didn't move. You didn't move.
No, but like, look at my base. The top of me, it's like, okay, I'm actually up. Okay? I'm just saying, I'm actually.
Oh my god.
All right, Hershey, make me an acrobatics check. If it's above
Okay.
a
There we go.
13,
That's all I want. All I want is a chance.
above a 13, you'll be out of it. Okay, you jumped out of it. You jumped out of it. You're good.
I didn't even jump. I literally stepped 1 foot back.
Yeah, one
I
foot.
literally just
So
fell on my ass.
Doesn't Fireball feel weird on the opposite end of it?
It does. It's horrible.
That's
Yeah, it's like especially 5 or 6 in a row. Yeah, 5 or 6 in a row. Too great either.
And Keefro, you do sustain it, and you maintain concentration on trying to attune to the shield itself. You're able to withstand its Halaster, enticing effects. So Gulroc, yeah, you also take the full fire damage because of your bad deck save. Make your
God, I can't roll.
Make your 24 strength check to palm the flame skull as you go for an alley-oop on Keefro's mirrored shield.
I actually rolled a 24.
That's great. So yeah, you basically scoop them up after that fireball cast. You're still burning like your loincloth's on fire. You're currently naked. You walk over to Keefro. You're all still trying to maintain balance on this 3-chained platform at the moment, and Keefro holds it up, and you literally slam dunk it in. Aeodin pops out. You're currently free, Aeodin.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's back up a little bit.
Can you open your special bag, please? Can I try to put it in the bag of holding?
No, keep that shield. We could use that against Halaster.
Yeah.
We're not tuned, though.
We really can't, though. Like, if I let go of this, then I have a chance of accidentally going back into it again. I have to hold it the entire time. I'm not doing that shit.
Can you not attune to it? Like, take the time to attune to it?
I don't know.
Do we have 30 minutes?
time, God, to attune to it?
I mean, doesn't Hershey have that little, like, weird hut of his that we could all just, like, hide out in until then?
Just like sit right in front of Halaster's throne in the fucking tiny hut.
I don't have a tiny hut, but I do have Wall of Force. But I don't think
That can be quite the same. That's funny though.
not
That'd
quite
be
the
so hilarious. He's just like, ugh.
same. Let me see. And actually, I think I used up that.
Okay, so-
no, I have enough time. I could use it.
I'm gonna ask a question. Can you guys open your bag for me, please? I'm just gonna throw this in the bag really quick.
Yeah.
Hershey opens his bag wide.
All right.
As a bide bard, I'm open to anything.
Foundry might be restarting for everybody, by the way.
I didn't notice that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right.
I just like as soon as I can, like I kind of like just let go of the shield and toss it into the bag of holding.
Yeah, it's the second time I accidentally closed Foundry. So honestly, it's not even Foundry's fault. It's my fault. So it's reloading.
Shit, I forgot about my hunter's pelt that I had.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you exchanged
I
that.
never used it.
Yeah. Well, for everybody's reference, he had the Guardian's Gauntlet, which gave him like a shield, pretty much as a barbarian, and we exchanged it for something more offensive, and so he has not used it this session. He does still have 2 uses of it. So.
Okay.
Well, I haven't used it any session.
Would this be a good time to use mass cure wounds?
Yes, this would be a
hold
great
on.
time for that.
Oh yeah, I got okay. All right.
Let's all huddle around for Hershey's illusion.
We all have to hold each other's dicks. I'm just saying that's just how the spell works. All right, I don't want to because I'm bi.
Just Keefro starts
Right.
casting the exact same spell, and he kind of looks at Hershey like, "What?" And
So as you all are casting your spells, just returning energy to yourselves, you notice this floating angelic necrotic creature float over to you. Oh wow, this is quite awkward. As you know, Halaster himself, he's kind of awaiting you. My name's Arcturia. I'm essentially one of Halaster's apprentices, and well, I'm supposed to dispose of you. Obviously, that's my job description, to remove Halaster's enemies. But listen, if you guys remove him, from his throne, I could totally take over. I have no qualms with you specifically. You did not even touch my personal laboratory. In fact, you were speedrunning. You didn't even notice me on level 16. So please,
do what you need. I can ensure Halaster will not even think about touching you for the next long rest, whatever you need. It's going to be quite the fight. It'll be quite the fight.
Okay, yeah, like
You'll protect us.
Well, that's the thing. You have to promise me that I can be the next Underlord. That's all.
yeah, we'll promise you.
Okay, make a persuasion check or deception check.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. In the spirit of things, it's definitely deception.
How much healing did your mask?
Oh shit!
Oh wait, we got healing. I missed it.
Not yet. I didn't cast yet.
Oh,
I think
This
we're
guy's
about-
interrupting for potential sleep.
Yeah.
Just what do you think about 27? What do you think about?
No, that's quite awkward, I would say. Listen,
What do you need? Like a 37? What do you need?
look, you rolled a 10. I know better than that.
But my modifier.
Okay, you strike a hard bargain. Listen, I will distract him as long as I can. Should you promise me, fingers crossed, obviously, that you'll allow me to live at least.
Oh yeah, dude. We don't want to kill everybody.
You can do whatever you like with this place once we rid it of Halaster.
Thank you. That is exactly what I was looking for. And she's floating upon skeleton wings.
No, you can't rule it the same way though. Like he was ruling it like in a dickish way, like controlling people's lives. But like if you want to just like, you know, like be a president instead of a king.
So Hershey and whoever is proficient in Arcana, please roll Arcana.
I'm trying so hard to connect to Foundry. I cannot connect to
I
Foundry.
think
Oh no.
is double check mark perception is double check mark proficient or just one check mark?
If
Oh, yeah, I'm
you have
proficient.
double check mark. That means you're expertise.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I do have.
You're like higher than
proficiency in Arcana.
proficient.
So as she flutters away on these like demonic kind of like skeleton dragonfly wings, you note that her speciality is not anything evil, so to speak. She looks as though she's kind of like a conjurer, one that creates. She seems to be someone more akin to Willow than to Halaster. She seems to be one that uses abjuration magic specifically.
Oh, she looks kind of like a fairy. Okay.
I
Seeing
can
that
get down with that.
Hershey is accepting of her, I rage sleep right there on the spot.
I have plenty of hit dice left.
Listen, I'll keep him distracted, not you worry. Oh, Durnan has been waiting for you. Years, in fact.
He's still alive?
Well, I'll let you see for yourself. And she flutters away.
Fuck that. Wait, are we doing long or short? Long or short?
You can totally take a long rest. If you take a long rest, it'll be extra difficult. If you take a short rest, it'll be normal difficult.
All right,
I'm
I'm pretty much full health with all my hit dice expended. So,
Let's do it short.
But how's
then.
your spell slots?
Yeah, short.
oh, my spell slots are like
Slots.
fucked, but
Well, we need spells. If we're gonna survive at all, we need spells.
I mean,
it's
up to
extra
you guys.
hard.
I don't care either way.
I'm pretty set on spells, and I mean, we all.
Yeah,
have
I'm
a lot.
okay.
I'm okay
on
good on
spells.
spells.
I'm okay on
Okay.
spells.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm good on spells too, so I'm good to go.
I mean, I'm like about 100, but like I am definitely okay. This map, by the way, this end game map is just so
Beautiful.
amazing. It's so
sick.
beautiful.
I'm glad you like it. I like it.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a good
Great
night.
job, you guys.
Bye, Allan.
Good night, everybody.
Later.
Peace.